Somebody's coming in to see you.
Well, that somebody can join me because I just went live. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the dog.
I know. Was it the cat or the dog?
It was the dog.
It's the dog.
Well, now the cat's in here.
Surprise, I'm live. Can you dig it? Yes, I can. What?
I'm going to finish serving Taylor, and then I'm going to call my mother.
Okay, you do that.
I will do that.
You go do that.
I will do that.
Oh, that's fine. No, that's so cute.
So fresh.
I know I'm super early, Terry. So much to talk about. So many people. Just like David said. Someone come on live earlier this afternoon and just ripped everybody's asses to shreds. I just could not goddamn believe it. Oh my gosh, she's gonna get her ass ripped to shreds in just a few minutes. No, I don't want to do that. That was a wrong button. All right, here we go. There we go. You just had to be patient. Lottie fucking da. I thought you were going to say it's about fucking time. I'm sorry if you're impatient. You're impatient. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to refresh so I can pin it to the top. So many rules, so little time. I should just ask Bob. She knows all the rules to the engagement of YouTube. Not. Oh, my God. The thingy is up on the top. You know how it is. I don't give a shit who you are. Come on in. Make a scene. Who cares? It's my channel. I like the drama sometimes. And of course, everybody has to talk about it today. And I forgot my little pad of paper over here. Yes, I have talking notes. I have bullet notes. Yes. I keep make a scene. Yes. I was watching a movie. LOL. Well, I put the thingy up there. The link to the video is up there if you want to come in. You know. Hello, Miss Diana. So much shit. So many shits, so little days. But I don't have any shits to give anymore. I really don't. Do you want me to message you the link? Please, Lily, will it make it easier? Easier. Or email it to you. You let me know. I do what you do. I will do what you want me to do. Because I'm nice like that sometimes. Don't tell anybody I'm nice. I don't want to give off the wrong impression. I have a certain, what do you call it? Forget it. It went reputation to uphold. I'm not nice. Only be nice until you have to not be nice. So, certain person came online earlier today, and let's not name names because we all knew who came online, and I'm going to pull a her, and I'm not going to name names even though she was saying names. Oh, and here comes the person who wasn't online. So don't get it twisted. This was not the person that I'm talking about. Hello.
What is up, Rosie?
Hello. How you doing?
Hi. Hi, everybody. Hey, Terry, Diana. What's up?
I'm so thrilled to talk about.
Can y'all hear me okay? I've been playing with my mic.
Well, just don't make a mess.
Huh?
Just don't make a mess.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Because I overtalk everybody, and I'm popular and all, so everybody's got to have to hear me for sure.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Do you feel popular, Rosie?
I do, but I don't deserve it.
Oh, it's freaking crazy. I had a good laugh when I was notified by somebody.
Yeah. It was a
But-
great surprise to me not waking up, but we'll just say waking up to hear that numbskull talking about people I know.
Can you hear me now, Diana? She's just back to being the same person she was. I mean, if she's claiming she changed or anything, whatever. It's a phony bunch of bullshit is all she is.
Yeah.
People can say, we know you, we know. No, you don't. Because if she's still pulling this shit over on you, you don't know her. It's that simple,
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sandra.
She hasn't been around for months.
Hi.
Hi, Sandra from Canada. Yes, guys, Sandra has a temporary different channel, but that's until she can change her other one back in 2 weeks because, she kind of made a funny new name on her channel and it, didn't switch over. So, hi, Alberta.
So is that what we're going to discuss? I'm pretty sure everybody thinks that's what we're going to discuss, right? I'm pretty sure they knew that someone was going to have some kind of say today, correct?
Yes.
I believe she even said that that's what she was afraid of, but all of a sudden now she don't care.
Oh,
one thing, she's waving around a piece of paper in her hand, and that's why she disappeared for so long.
oh yes. Wow.
Yeah, she needed to have that. And I can tell you right now, that's a smart move on her part. So that's what she should have done.
Yeah.
Okay? While that was going on, she should have stayed off the computer or whatever. You know what I mean? And stayed out of anything that could have caused her drama or more drama. That was a smart move. So whoever told her to do that, good for you, because that's it. And I'm going to start off because I know they're expecting me to. But I'm going to start off by saying there ain't no way in hell, and I hope everybody can hear me when I say this, that I would ever have made a phone call to any type of DCF or Child Protective Services or anything like that on anybody. Because if there's anybody who does know that that child is taken care of, it's me. I didn't need to be at her house to witness it. I watched it 24/7 while she was on a FaceTime with me or Messenger with me all the time.
It's sad.
Now, is she this, mom, I take care of this, whatever? I can question that. But the kid is taken care of. That's all anybody really needs to know because her mother's there.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay? And her mother does the majority of that shit. What I don't like is her sitting here acting like, yeah, I got a disease and this is why I'm on that. Yes, I am on methadone, but there's other reasons for methadone, people. No.
Oh.
She cried here whining for opiates, dude. And let me tell you something. She's on opiates too. Okay, she's also on pot. I got a picture of her smoking pot, but who cares about pot, right?
I remember those days.
But don't let this girl fool you, okay? Now, I don't care what she has to say about me anymore, okay? When she left our channel,
Yep.
we said nothing. We said nothing. Nobody knew nothing. We didn't tell anybody. We didn't tell anybody she was leaving, okay? We said not a word. And when I ended my relationship with her, friendship, okay?
Yeah, I was going to say, you want to reword that?
Apparently, some people think she was so over dramatic about it that like she was in love with me or something like that. I don't believe that, and that makes me feel disgusting. But anyway,
Yeah.
when I ended it, okay, she tried to act like it was mutual. Whatever.
Oh, I love that part.
I could not handle dealing with her anymore. I just could not handle it, and I was told through mutual friends, okay, to handle it a certain way, and that's how I did it. Okay?
Yeah.
Because Kimmy was going to screw herself over. Okay, she was going to fuck herself over because that's what she does.
Hi, Lizard.
So we just waited. We waited it out, and in doing so, hey MZ, in doing so, and keeping our mouths shut, because you'll notice on our channel we said nothing. We said nothing about, there's being no mod in our chat anymore. We said nothing about it. Okay. So in doing so, and in ending, because I know how she is, and because I know she talks about everybody under the freaking sun, which she tries to make it look like I'm the one who did that tonight. And what she said, that I'm the one that talks about everybody. Okay. I'm going to, because everybody knows who she's referring to when she's talking. Okay. I'm going to tell you this right now. If I have something to say to you, I will. If I think
Believe me, you will.
huh?
Believe me, you will.
Yeah. Ask Rosie.
Ding, ding.
I have no problem saying whatever to anybody I have a problem with. What
Yeah.
people don't understand is when all this talking went on, this is like the first year and a half or so that everybody's known me, really. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know Rosie. I didn't know Flutter, Sweet Cheeks, everybody. I didn't know anybody on a personal level at all. Okay. I had never even talked to anybody. When I was big, I'm like, the main mod to get swamped. And that's how everybody felt. I was being attacked by Barbara. And apparently I was being attacked by Kimmy as well. Just didn't know it. Okay.
Turning into a Barbara.
Huh?
Oh, did I say that?
Well, Barbara tried to buddy up with me and it didn't work. Kimmy tried to buddy up with me and then got the auction status. And that's how that worked. That's how Kimmy and I became friends. All right. So, but while all that was going on and me talking to her, and we just, hours upon hours upon hours.
Well, she
But
likes
it pissed my husband off. Let's put it that way. Okay. But he's not going to act like that. And he didn't say much about it, Now that it's over and gone, he's like, well, yeah, you know what I mean? But it did irritate him. But hours and hours and hours of attention she needs, which is why she's back, because she needs that attention. She craves she's even said it basically.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying it, But during that time, I didn't know who everybody was. I didn't know who Barbara was until I actually called her and said, well, I will not call that woman again. Because she kept me on the phone for 3 hours. And it was enough. That's the only time I ever spoke to her until I actually saw her at the swamp again. But as far as knowing people's personal business and information about them, God, whether it's true or not, she told me about Barbara. She told me about Betsy, her daughter, their whole lives, Sweet Cheeks. I knew nothing about it. She told me about Shadow, but I met Shadow for myself, and that was kind of at the same time, so that didn't matter what she said. But so I knew nothing about all these people. So for her to sit there and even try to make anybody believe that I sat around talking about people, that's a crock of shit. She did, and I would sit there listening. Okay. And then when she would say certain things about their lives, I would play devil's advocate. Well, what if this, Kimmy? Or what if that? You know what I mean? You don't know because you're not there. She had issues with everybody. She has an issue with everybody who's doing something she's not. Which is why
I thought for a moment there that the reason why she was wiped off your channel was because of me. Me thinking everything's about me again.
No, it has absolutely nothing to do with you.
I know we had cleared that up a year over whatever ago, how long it's been. But, she was whispering in my ear and then they were in here and I'm like, what did I do?
No, it had everything to do with her and what she's been doing and having an attitude and crying when she's whining on the channel. It's like, I don't want you coming on here literally whining and crying and then trying to be like, we're not letting you sell. First of all, I'm sorry, but I'm getting complaints from people saying your crafts look like your son made them. So, they're asking me why I'm having her on my channel selling stuff. So, and I still let her do it. It didn't stop me from doing it, but she's sitting there and whining about it. And oh boy, my feelings are hurt, which is how she brought a thing up about Sweet Cheeks. And then she blamed Sweet Cheeks for it. And then Sweet Cheeks got removed. Okay. And apparently it wasn't Sweet Cheeks that said any of it. It was her. So I, in turn, because she mentioned today, now this is where I don't understand what she said and I'm calling her on it. She said that it was proven that she didn't say a bunch of shit. It was he who said it. Who the hell is he? Because there's only one person in our community that I know of with a he. And you know who that is. So is she accusing him of talking shit? Is that what she was doing?
Yeah.
So what exactly is it you're talking about? Come on, big mouth, bring it on now. You know, but she's just so full of shit, and she mentions talk about my family and all this stuff. You know what? Nobody talked about anybody's family until you did. Okay, because when someone came to me, which apparently is the person she spoke to in the chat today, and you had something to say about it, Rosie.
Oh
Okay?
yes.
When that person came to me,
She
he's
deleted
having
everything I
one
said.
that made everybody believe that she's talking shit true. Because there's no way. He said something. He doesn't even know what he said, but he said one little thing that there's no fucking way it could have come from anybody other than Kimmy. And we all knew it. So when he verified that, we knew Kimmy's full of shit. And this is what she's doing. So the second we knew that, all of a sudden everybody started coming out of the woodwork. And it wasn't the people that she thinks, like Monica, and she mentioned she's throwing Jennifer W. out there.
Yeah.
Okay. It
I have
wasn't.
it on the list.
It wasn't just them. It was a slew of fucking people, of like 3-hour conversations. And it wasn't just me who talked to them. It was me and Kendra. Okay. So it wasn't just me who heard this shit. And let me tell you, there's quite a few people who she said a ton of lies and shit to. So this is about going back and forth with lies and stuff like that. Kimmy is a fucking liar. She's a manipulator. She tries to play. She's got this big heart or whatever. She tried to say something about her background check today that, yeah, she this one little thing she did. No.
Who knew?
One little thing. Look at her freaking history. There's about 7 of 8 conniving and thieving issues on her background report with arrests and stuff like that and charges. It's conniving, thieving shit. If I would have known that, that woman would have never stepped foot in my house.
Oh, she stepped foot in your house?
She was here for 3 weeks. Do you not know that, Rosie?
Oh, ew.
Yeah. Okay.
That's rough. That's
And
just rude.
She took money from me. She took money I mean, she abused everything she could, and she tries to claim that she didn't, and she don't. But whatever was done for her, she's done stuff back. I don't freaking think so. Okay? And I don't care. This is not like a tit for tat thing, but if you think you're going to come on here and try to create an imagery about me that is false, you're sadly mistaken.
I thought you were a warrior before, but
she started this crap. Okay? And I will finish it with her. Why? Because she attacked my husband. And that is off limits. She knew it. And she did it anyway, thinking I won't find out about it. But Miss Drama Queen has to talk about everybody. She doesn't do it on her live, which is why you think she's not drama. She does it offline. And anybody who's ever talked to her knows I'm not lying.
It makes sense. It makes sense about your husband, though, because when I first started to go on the channel and stuff and started going, oh, blah, 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 and about your husband, I was like, this and that, and just making lovey faces or something, or baby or whatever on them. And Kendra's, you were like, no. Now I know why.
No, that I don't care.
I don't act on that. The biggest thing I do is let me want to take my eye out.
In finding out the stuff that was being said, like I had a 3-hour conversation with someone that will shock you as to who it was, and so I'm not going to mention it. If they say I can't, go ahead. And it wasn't just me and Kendra. There was a 4th person on the phone, and it wasn't Robbie. Okay, so we all heard what Kimmy told this person, and it was a whole slew of shit. I mean, unbelievable shit. And I'm saying to myself, why is she attacking my husband? How is this proving to people that like Lisa's the bad guy that has to be the protector and all this shit? Isn't that what her purpose is, to make Lisa look bad? So why are you attacking my husband? My husband's not going to make me look bad. But now that you have, you're done. And that's exactly how it was. I'm not keeping my mouth shut anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not. When I see her selling crystals or fake crystals, I don't care if you buy shit on Temu. Don't don't sell crystals you sell on Temu, my friend. And your shit ain't quality shit. So you can claim you got them wherever. You can show the freaking invoices. I don't care.
She explained it all today.
Yeah,
The
because
whole
she needs to have people come back and spend their money with her because she needs the money, which is fine, great. Hey, sell whatever you can to make a living. There's nothing wrong with that. No one's saying you can't do it. Okay. But when you are selling stuff to the same community and you're doing what other people are doing,
Yeah.
you better make sure you're selling quality shit. And that's not what she was doing. And she was ripping people off. Now, you could think whatever you want about that, but she doesn't know her stones. You can pull out a book. There's stones I don't know either. But when you're selling something, know what you're talking about as you're selling it. Otherwise, pick a different item to sell that you know about. Don't try to sell something you know nothing about.
Well,
You know what
I mean, I could do the same thing. I don't know nothing about this stone, but it's blue.
You have a different approach and a different personality with it.
I don't know shit about that.
You don't act like you know what you're talking about.
I would text you guys and say, I'm live. What should I price this at? It's blue.
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying. You don't come up like you know the stone and you're acting like because you're reading it in the book like you know the stone and what it does. You're saying, oh, this is orange. It might be carnelian. I really don't fucking know. But here, you know. And that's what people see on you. You're real. You're true. You know, if you listen to her voice, it sounds fake, for God's sakes. You know what I mean?
God.
And it's just like, oh, trust me, I can go on here because I was told all this shit today. So I went and I looked. And I'm like, oh my God, she's got to be kidding me. And she knew we were going to have something to say. And of course we did, but I cannot believe how phony she's still freaking being. And for those who are commenting in her chat, oh, we know you. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Ew.
And to the person she referred to as, she got proven that she didn't say shit that he did. Well, he was looking at that. He didn't know what the fuck you're talking about either. So who are you talking about? What was proven you didn't say? Okay, because nobody accused he of saying it.
Yeah.
You know, and I do know that the one person she does talk to seems to believe her bullshit because she repeats it, and she repeats it in a different way. The last thing I know that she said was that when she was on a channel and I had to forward her money, I think I brought this up to you once before. I had to forward her money that I said it was for her car because somebody PayPal'd her money for her car.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was said that when I sent it to her, that I said it was from me. And she told somebody that. Okay. I don't know how long ago she said it, if she said it at the time when this whole thing went down, or if she said it recently, but it came up to me probably like a month ago. I'm like, what? I was asked about it if I did that. I said, fuck no. I said, why would I have to claim that? I spent $8,000 on this chick when she was here. And sending her money for cigarettes and this and that. You know what I mean? I guess nobody was online so she could, you know, show her boobs to so they'd send her money. So,
Nobody's sending me $8,000. What the hell?
Huh?
Nobody's sending me no $8,000 to fix my face. What the hell?
How much money I spent overall.
Yeah.
Stuff, you know?
Oh,
But,
I don't miss the booby shows either.
Sorry. That includes her coming here. It includes Busch Gardens. It includes putting her in a freaking chair that she did not want to go into. I mean, it includes everything. You know? Her starting up a bunch of shit. I mean, you know, but she's just trying to convince people like it's her disease and stuff. And it's like, no, man. Yeah, okay. She may
have listening to it. I wanted to say something. I did, but she blocked my words. So scared.
so
Just
full of
like,
shit, you know, and
oh my God. What about the Phil thing?
I don't believe that for a second.
Neither do I. I have email after email after email, and I've been conversing with him for months now. And we're not, you know, show me your boobs kind of relationship like she thinks. It's a father-daughter, brother-sister thing. And nowhere in my, you know, radar of anything do I feel any different. Has he ever said any different from me? I mean, and I'm not going to be like one of those people that goes, wow, it's all on what you do and what you say and how you look that you got attacked. Right. I'm not saying that, but if you're suggesting shit to people, then, you know, by all means, but don't put words into people's mouth unless you can prove it. I want to see the fucking papers. Unedited.
Here's the thing: if she's gonna sit there and talk about him with what he's going through, she's trying to show that she's got a heart. She helps everybody. Blah 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 blah. Really?
Oh,
Then why are you attacking Phil right now if you have such a big fucking heart? You're a liar.
yep.
You're a
And
liar.
if anything happened with him, I'm sure it would have exploded all over everywhere. Are you sure she's talking about CPR and not talking about the other dirty hoe bag she was really, going back and forth with?
No, she was talking about CPR.
Well, it seems like a lot similar of a game she's playing.
Well, here, this is what irritated me when I heard her. She could say whatever she wants about all this drama and stuff. She kept talking about her son. Okay. And her son this, her son that, which is basically, if you ask me, what happened apparently is CPS or whatever protective service there is there put out some kind of investigation or showed up at her house, because I think at the end she said that he did or something. I don't know. But I did not make a phone call. I wouldn't do that. Why? Because I know her son's taken care of.
Yeah.
Her mother, I know her son's taken care of. Okay. Now, as far as she did mention Monica, okay, and I do happen to know that there was reference to Monica saying she was going to do something like that, and I believe that she left messages telling Kimmy she was going to do something like that. So just so y'all know, guys, when it comes to her son, that was not me. I would not do that.
That's all.
I've met her son. I've hung out with her son. Her son has cried in my arms. Okay. I told her son, because she did mention my mommy don't like me because I wasn't, the pink boat little girl, that she doesn't get along with her mother. No, her and her mother's relationship is volatile. Okay. I've heard it. It's volatile. Okay.
Yeah.
But her mother cares about her son big time and will never let anything happen to her son. However, it has affected her son. Okay. So when he was here, the first day they were here, actually, her brother, the psychologist. Okay.
That was a joke.
I say this because what he did that day was really ridiculous. But now that I know her, I know why he was acting the way he was acting. Okay. He literally thought she flew to Florida to come hang out with a bunch of drug addicts.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Well, why would you think?
Cash.
Okay.
Shit.
Well, our parent was like, "What the fuck?" I mean, I was when that first happened, but now knowing her, I know why he thinks the way he thinks. I know why her mother has the attitude the way she has it. But what's sad is about how it affects her son, because her son was crying to me, and I told him.
Yeah.
And
I'm not so much mad as to what people are saying as I am about her saying her son's private shit online that he's going through.
That's another thing, okay? But I will say that I actually told her son, okay? I said, listen, if there is ever a time where you're scared and you don't know if there's, or the roof over your head, because that's what he was talking about. I said, there will never be a time that comes where you do not have a roof over your head. I promise you that. I said, I'm going to get, when he left, he had my phone number in his iPad, his own personal iPad. And I said, if you need me, you call me. If you're ever afraid of that happening, you call me. I said, I will find a way to come get you and bring you right here. You will never not have a roof over your head. So whatever you guys think, whatever she's saying, don't you dare accuse me or make anybody believe that I would have that child taken away from you or your mother.
Any newcomers to the game, I watched all this unfold on many channels, so you're talking truth.
Okay, so, your son, and she went on about, people saying that her son should be in bed and whatever. Here's the other thing. It wasn't me on that either, okay? And the reason why I'm going to tell you, my father worked late nights. I'm a late night person. You guys all know I'm up late, okay? Well, I was up late my whole life growing up because my family was, okay? So a kid being awake 11 o'clock at night, especially at 11, no, okay. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't bother me. So I'm not the one who would say something like that. But I know people have, because she's told me that they did. But that was not me either. See, you're putting shit out there and you're attacking one person without saying their name, but y'all know who she's talking about. But you're making everything you're saying look like it's me, and it's not.
I hate that.
Okay. So, yeah. So now you're giving me reason to say shit again, and which you knew. Okay. And I'm telling you right now, you will never get away with saying the shit you said about my family and my husband, nor lying about me or my cousin. You will never get away with it, ever. As much as you think time can pass or whatever, I'm sorry. To me, you're just like Moo, but with a little bit of fucking L's in you. You're a manipulating, conniving little bitch. Okay, and that I don't care what you say. Your little cease and desist is a joke, and yes, I did laugh at you. I didn't laugh at anything on your channel about you dressed as a shark. I went to a friend of mine's channel, who yes is a friend of mine. Okay. And I went to her channel and I saw it and I laughed because it was fucking funny watching you in a shark's outfit. I didn't know it was funny, and it was meant to be funny, I believe, correct? But it was funny seeing a shark dance like a penguin. That was the comment. Get over it. You know what I mean? She's saying
yeah, and I've never seen the freaking video, and the only reason why I was doing the dance was because I thought that you guys had seen something on YouTube that I hadn't. I didn't know what the hell it was. So I'm like, okay, make an ass out. So,
look, we all do silly stuff for fun. You know
what I mean? I apologize if I was making fun of her son.
We all do silly stuff.
If she feels like I was making fun of her son, I'm sorry, but I wasn't.
I believe the video was meant to be funny. So if people are laughing, why are you so bothered by that? You know?
Yeah.
Again, there was a joke about, a shark dancing like a penguin, but okay, well, get over it. You call yourself a penguin. She always called herself a penguin. So, well.
Yeah, where did that go? No, I never mentioned anything about a penguin.
Well, I believe upon people meeting her and the clothes she wears as she waddles like a penguin doesn't help her situation.
My God, she is not the only fucking person in the world that waddles.
She dresses like in these skimpy clothes that she's bursting out of, and waddles like I don't know what else to say. That you leave it if you dress like a normal dress wear. Yeah. People wouldn't probably have a lot of shit to say. She makes herself stand out like that. Maybe that's her point because she does like attention. That's one thing.
I mean, I just like that when I was a teenager, but you get to a certain point that you don't want your kids to see your tits. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
have some respect.
Whatever. That's her, So,
oh my gosh.
She talks about being backstabbed. Hello, I believe she backstabbed me, my cousin, my husband, everybody around here. You, Flutter, everybody. Okay, the only people she's not backstabbing is the people that are on her panel. Why? Because technically they're like her only friends left. But she's convinced a couple of people that I know she's been talking to along the way. And you know how I know? Because I can tell who's not giving me, like not talking to me at all anymore. Yeah. And that's how I can tell.
I was not impressed by a couple of people on there today, and it'll come down the pipe that they'll get to know who I'm talking about. Fucking backstab.
One person thinks she really knows, and I feel really bad for her because she's gonna get hurt in the end when shit really hits the fan. But that's okay.
Just like with the Sandfire thing on your show last week when I accidentally opened up my freaking Hellgates. I know that he's, besties with Moo, and so that's why I was like, don't talk to me. I haven't talked to her
about, and she emailed me that, and I told her in the live, you need to talk to her about that.
Yeah, that's why I had backed it up, and I was like, I'm just gonna take this, put it over there. And I got in trouble still, but I learned my lesson.
Right.
No, we talk about like adults.
Ginger nor I, nor Robbie, and I will say this for him, not that he was attacked in this at all, which she does refer to he, and like I said, there's only one he in this scenario.
Oh, yes.
But
until he finds out. Oh,
I already talked to him. But the
hi, Flutter.
Popular side. Let me tell you, none of us have ever said, "Come here, don't go there." Okay, Don't go to her channel. Don't go to her channel. She talks about not copying. Oh my God. Do you not like see her whole thing for over a year was like the emojis that I created? For her. Her game night was created off mine. You know what I mean? She was supposed to do this little craft thing. She wasn't even going to do crystals. Okay. And like, but then again, guys, remember, she said that everything we do on her channel was her idea.
Sorry, word vomit for a second. And yes, I copy a ton of the same shit you guys do, but I am honest about it. I'm like, yeah, Kendra gave me the idea for the bags with the pens, and you guys gave me the idea for the crystals, and then game night. And I'm like, yes, and I am gonna steal it all. And I said it on the channel.
We supported your channel. We supported your channel. When she started the game night, we were in it.
I know.
Me, and Robbie went in there, and then if you notice, we stopped.
I have no problems with saying I'm gonna do this, but you saw it there first.
Yeah, she, we supported her. We support you, Rosie. We don't do that. But the one that I want to go back to, which was her son's life and her son's, like she mentioned her son's issues. Okay. Hi, Pam. Hi, Flutter. Yo. I'm just looking over the chat now. Sorry. She mentioned her son's issues or an issue he had. I do not know that he has this issue anymore. Yeah. I did know that he had an issue. Okay. Right. However, it was supposedly coming to an end when he was here. Okay. But when she had this issue or he had this issue and she was talking about it, I told her, that she referenced to who it was. I told her to talk to my cousin because my cousin works with children that have certain issues. Okay. Or worked with cousins, with children that have certain issues, and she knows about it. And she did. But she's referencing to a comment, I guess, that had to do with the CPS or I don't know what it's called there again. The Child Protective Services, about feces being on her wall. No. Okay. Because in all honesty, when I heard her say that, I was quite shocked. And then a few minutes later, she mentioned the issue that her son had. I said, oh my God, she better not think that we did that. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you right now, I did not call. I did not report. I did not say a freaking thing about her child and his issue that he had. Okay.
I did not do it.
He said it was from stress and anxiety, and I don't know what would cause him stress and anxiety, but I don't know, possibly a volatile situation in the house.
But you're not a doctor.
Huh?
You're not a doctor, so you know nothing.
No, I'm not a doctor. And if she's trying to say something along the lines of that I don't have kids and I shouldn't say anything about kids because I don't know how to if she's referencing that to me, she said, I don't know if you have kids, so she may not be referencing that to me because she knows I don't have kids. However, I have been involved with children and I raised my sisters.
Yes.
I know how to parent. Okay.
And the whole thing is pissing me off. I have to interrupt you again and say that
that's fine.
Every single time she said you have to have kids to know, I just wanted to back slap her in the teeth because I thought of you every single time, and I'm like, she said she was best friends with this person and da-da-da, and everybody thinks that she wanted to, with you, and I'm like, she spent 2 weeks saying, how could you say that about an ex-best friend? Even
3 weeks. Just saying. That's why there's a joke. Because she spent 3 weeks here and Elle spent 3 weeks here. And Gabe came back saying, no one is coming here for 3 weeks ever again.
Oh my God.
It turned out to be her and Els. Trust me, if Gabe walks out here, he'll say something.
He wouldn't tear me down like that.
No, he's not going to say nothing like but he didn't really attack her. He's going to tell the truth.
I would not stay 3 weeks in Florida again unless it was in an air-conditioned environment. Sorry.
Yeah, but
that just tore me down. I have to tell you, every single time she said, if you don't have kids, it went so fucking disrespectful.
Like I said, she said, I don't know if you have kids. So I think she's talking about Monica because she's blame Monica for the CPS call, but in the rest of what she was talking about, if nobody heard her do that, it looks like I did it.
Yeah.
Because everybody thinks she's talking about me. Notice how she doesn't talk about my cousin really. Okay.
Of course. Kendra's,
She had a very big
we'll
issue
see
with
that
my
out.
cousin. She was jealous of my cousin. She wanted to be the other two Lees in a pod.
Nice letter.
And that was never going to happen. So many times I said to her over various reasons, I will never, ever take my cousin out of this. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So many times. Okay.
Wait.
Mhm.
Like, it got to the point, was she insinuating that she wanted your cousin out of the game, or?
Yeah. And she'll turn around and be like, well, that's not my place. It's not my place. Amy knows how to talk. Trust me. She knows how to talk. Okay. Because like there was timing conflicts. There were situations where like sometimes Kendra can go live and I can't. Or I'm sorry, I can go live and Kendra can't. But you have to realize there's a 3-hour difference. She does have children that are in school. She has a husband that comes home from work all around the same time that we're starting to get ready to go live. 9 o'clock here is 6 o'clock there. So her world is still going. It's not 9 o'clock where her world is settling down a little bit. Midnight is when her world starts settling down over there, or midnight or 11, depending on where you are over here towards the East Coast. So there were things we were trying to set up, and when we were first doing the live, it was a little confusing. Now we're like into it, like it's already like there's no questions about it really. We're just trying to
and shit.
But at first, it was like frustrating trying to think of things, and I think that Kendra sensed Kimmy was trying to do that, or would eventually try to push her out.
Please.
And she did, but in a way that was like, oh, it's not my place.
She didn't push Kendra out, more like over-talked her. I remember.
Well, she tried to. But then what she did was turn around and told everybody that Kendra was a drunk. So that's why we joked about Kendra being a drunk all the time. And when Kendra does say she had like last week or something, I said, so how drunk are you? Let's get you on live and see how drunk you are. You know what I mean? That's where the drunk thing came from. But that's what happened. She said Sweet Cheeks is the one that called her a drunk. She blamed everything she had to say on Sweet Cheeks. She came to me complaining about shit, about Kendra or the live or whatever it is, or the fact that I didn't put her on one night, that it came from Sweet Cheeks. And so I went to Sweet Cheeks because everything was like so negative, and my whole attitude was like, well, if you really think that way about our channel, then why are you a mod? Because we hope that our mods are here to help support us. You shouldn't be a mod if you're like trashing us behind our back, So she was removed as a mod. And she was like, what the hell? And so I talked to her, and she didn't even call Kimmy out on it. She just says, I think you need to talk to Kimmy. And she still did not. For months, she did not. She didn't even come in to get swamped that much anymore. Okay? But she still did not call Kimmy out. She told me everything when she arrived here and was in front of my face. So, but during that time, Kimmy's already done with and gone. But it took other people telling me Kimmy was saying shit. And when I heard what was being said, I'm like, oh, isn't that funny? That's the same shit supposedly Sweet Cheeks said. Hold up. And I went back to Sweet Cheeks. And I said, look, I apologize. I know it was her now. And she was stunned. She said she was surprised I came back to her. And Kimmy made some kind of comment today that when she said this thing that was proven she didn't say it because he said it, and I don't know who he is. There's only one he. Like I said in the scenario, so basically she's kind of accusing Robbie, right? Who's the he? What did Robbie say? Let's bring it up. What is it? What are you talking about? So what did Robbie admit to your little friends? He said something. What is it you're actually talking about? Don't refer to shit like just to try and make it look like it wasn't me. He admitted it. Yeah. What? What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Trying to make herself look good.
She's probably just being a coward.
No, what she's doing is she's trying to ruin my relationship with Robbie. Is what she's trying to do.
Yeah.
The same way she
Well,
tried to
that's
ruin
obvious.
with Sweet Cheeks. The same way she tried to keep me from going on your channel because you're a
Oh,
pain in
yeah.
the ass. And the same way she tried to stop you from coming on ours when you don't understand. If you bring her on tonight, or what was it? It was a Diamond Art thing, and we actually went on her channel. And she goes, if I bring her
Yeah.
on, she's going to do nothing but beg to come on all the freaking time. That was the one. Yeah, at that time, that's the last thing she said to me about you. But yeah, it's amazing. Sorry, someone just texted me.
It ain't nothing new that nobody hasn't said to me before. So, ping, 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 ping. Please, I've heard worse.
But I'm so furious by the shit she did because now she's trying to, like I said, she's tried to ruin my relationships with everybody somehow along the way. And I know her, and I know, okay, people aren't going to come running and saying, Kimmy said this, Kimmy said that, especially if you're in a small group, right? I know Kimmy, and I know the way she talks, so I know she said shit to certain people, right? But there's certain people that are friends with both of us that aren't going to come running to me and say anything. They're going to keep their mouth shut. Okay. Now, I get that. Okay. I totally get that. But what I'm not going to stand for, because I won't stand for it with anybody, and y'all know this, I said this, the whole protective thing. You make fun of me for being a warrior. I don't care. Don't come after me. Don't come after my cousin. Do not come after my husband.
Woohoo!
Because you don't fucking know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Do not go after Robbie and Z.
No.
Don't do it. You know what I mean? And if you're going to insinuate that Robbie had something to say and proved he said something and it wasn't you, fucking say so. Don't run around the bush here and like make it look like you're all great. Robbie wouldn't do that. Okay? And you are not, no matter what you say, gonna ruin my relationship with Robbie. So get over it. She was so jealous of my relationship with Robbie too.
Yeah,
I mean,
she
I can't even tell you because Robbie and I, like, we talk late at night because he feeds late at night. I'm up late at night. What?
I just said hi to Ann. I'm sorry.
Oh, hi, Ann. Sorry. When I talk, I don't really look at
I'm the interrupting cow. Boo.
But yeah, I'm not gonna stand for any of it coming back. And by her trying to make everybody think she's all innocent and sweet, and I kept my mouth shut. And no, I don't think so. You could tell by the attitude she had. Okay, and that is how Kimmy talks normally. She has an attitude like that. She is not heartwarming. She is not very giving as much as you think. She's not. She knows how to fake it to make it, and that's what she does.
God, I had to listen to her for one day for 2 hours on the phone about it, and she thinks that nobody knows this and nobody knows that. I got 411 on her entire life, front to back, for 2 hours, and I was tired and had to take a 3-hour nap. Okay, I can talk, but
What?
Shit. Gonna give me a problem here.
Sorry, God, Gabe came out.
How dare he?
He likes to stump me with things. Guy, what? Yeah, he likes to take songs and stump me with them. Bet you don't know who this is. Bet you don't know who that is. He's got one. Him and Robbie got me good one night. What was it? Primus or something like that?
All right, tell me if you know this one.
Rosie's like this, listening.
I mean, sorry. Sometimes I get HBO, but I can barely hear it, but guess it. Tell me who it is.
I don't know.
I was listening to the classical music and Sticks earlier, so that's my mix for the day.
I know it. I know the voice.
I know.
The chorus. Maybe you might know that.
I feel it coming. I feel like I know the chorus.
Fuck.
I know she's going.
God damn it. Gablin, what are you doing?
Hold on, it's coming.
Wow, this is a long time for it to come to a chorus.
Hold on, it's coming. It's coming.
Does anybody else know what it is in the chat? Terry's
Here it
not going to
comes.
tell you.
Because we're having temporary
Oh my God. All I need is
all I know is to say
What is it?
alfalfa.
Ah, okay. He
The
does
only
this
thing
to
I
me
can
all
say
the
is
time.
the modern day alfalfa from Little Rascals.
The holly.
I knew the song.
By the way, when we were on your live last week as Crayola, we were singing. Kendra took clips of that and made a video. I'm sure she's gonna put it up.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Wait, the video where I was singing too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Us
Oh, that
ruining
bitch.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah.
That bitch. She didn't even give me a chance to fix my.
Anyway, I don't know where we were when he walked in, but yeah, I mean, here's the thing: you guys don't know, when this gift came to Robbie too. I believe she was really irritated at the fact that she didn't get the attention that she was supposed to get from it, or felt she was going to get from it. And yeah. So she can say whatever she wants. She can try and manipulate everyone because that's what she's doing. Okay. She acts all innocent. Maybe I'm not giving off the correct image of myself when people think that I'm not upfront with anybody. I am. I kind of say it like it is. In my world, you know what I mean? And I speak my mind. I don't hide anything. I don't keep things back. You know what I mean? If I know it as fact, like the whole bullshit with Moo, when people used to come to us and the whole stats coming to us, I didn't say anything until it was fact. And the only fact I actually got was when Moo involved me. You know what I mean? And that made it, a way for me to say something about it. Now, she said something about me beforehand. It was hearsay. She actually said it while I was right there. So, oops, big mistake on your part, but whatever.
So that I did bring up the question yesterday. If you're a woman of the night and you got 3 vaginas, do you get extra tips?
I have no idea. Can't even imagine. Won't even contemplate that. What? No, nobody did. No, I think Rosie knew the song, but did you know who was the Hollies? She knew the song.
Yeah.
I think Terry said hi, Gabe.
What's up, Perry?
And Beth above said hi, Gabe, but you went inside.
I call him Gabathan.
Gabathan?
Yeah.
Like Nathan or
No, well, just piss him off at the bar. I'm just joking.
But yeah, I mean, and here's the funny part, guys. Like the stuff that she had said when it comes to my life or whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody knew. Like my husband doesn't come online, but he comes online more now than he did before. Like you saw him come and do trivia with Robbie. If you watched it, that's when he was on there all one night. You know what I mean? He doesn't come on often, but he does now. And
he's back there.
They hear you more
choking.
Now.
Save him. Give him mouth to mouth.
But
he's choking on the bullshit.
But y'all don't believe me? You can ask him yourself.
Gabe, do you come online more?
Oh, hold on. You're in my headphones. Hold on.
What happened?
He can't hear you.
Oh,
Hold
I'm
on.
sorry.
Go ahead. It might echo. 'cause
Do you
you're
come
not.
online more, Gabe?
What? He didn't hear you.
I said, do you come online more, Gabe? You told me to ask him myself.
Oh no, not. I mean,
You're on the lives more than you were. Like you
when
pop
I-
in and out more.
yeah, I pop in maybe what 5-10 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, don't hurt yourself. Popping.
Well, last week we were actually at Lemurs and we were talking about food and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I was
that
on there
was-
because Kendra wasn't there, and
Yeah.
I thought I could maybe help.
You need to drink some water. You're choking on something.
No, we're just in the garage. There's a heat blowing in our face, and
Oh, so has Kitten pissed on his tires lately?
what?
Did the cat piss on his tires lately?
I pissed in my engine a couple of weeks ago. I'm not too
Not-
happy about that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh at your face.
I smelt it. I got a
Oh,
pretty truck, so it's like
oh
No, we were
no.
We were talking about all the drama Kimmy caused.
who?
Kimmy.
Which one?
Kimmy, the
Kimmy
one that
who?
was
Yeah.
You what?
Just quick question. Do you remember when she was violently ill in the bathroom for like 2 days straight?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Just saying. That's all. Just a note.
oh Christ.
But yeah. She was here for 3 weeks and
Sorry
she
about
bought
that.
cigarettes for her daily.
Really? Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
that's a lot for a non-smoker. So
You back today.
rude. She should have stopped in the Carolinas and gotten a cat and it's cheap there.
I don't understand this. How can you talk about somebody? If we were that bad, I don't get it.
Right.
We did
The
nothing.
hospitality, I mean, alone. How do you? Ugh.
We did nothing to this woman, and we did nothing but treat her
Very well.
Yeah, and for
Yeah.
someone who didn't know, I didn't know her from Adam
Nope.
from Eve,
Nope.
and
Nope.
I bought her a round trip ticket from New York or
No,
Connecticut to
Connecticut.
Florida, a round trip ticket.
For her
took-
and her son.
Yeah, and then I took her and her son to Busch Gardens. I got the best ticket that you could possibly buy, where he wouldn't have to wait in line.
Yeah.
So
We
I
also took
spent
him to
a
the.
couple thousand on that,
Yeah.
and then I don't get.
He got us a rent a car so we could all fit and drive when she was
Yeah.
here the whole time.
So
Because
she
we
could
only had a truck at that one truck at that time that was here that would only fit 2 people.
Right.
Or 3. But
So
there was
I
4
went
of
and
us.
rented a car for a month
Yeah.
just so everyone was comfortable when we went somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd
We'd go to the store and her and her son would be putting stuff in the basket. Remember
what
that?
is all this
Mm,
saying
how
about
convenient.
somebody called
Somebody apparently called DCF or
and they're
CPS.
blaming us for doing it?
Well, I think she knows who did it because she mentioned them, but in the whole rest of the conversation, when she talks about her son, it looks like we the ones who said something or had something to do with it.
Why
Not
would
even you, not you. She didn't mention your name. She's really referring to me because she's hardly mentioning my cousin. So, but
Didn't she
Well,
talk
she
about
believes
me?
her, and that's all that matters, I
yeah,
guess.
see, he's asking, didn't she talk about me to some guy that you said? She talked about you to many.
Why is she
Is
talking
it
about me?
You're married
She
to
had
her.
better to do, or if she can't lie anymore really about me. She had to like bring you into it. Or as someone once said, they felt that the way she was acting was like she broke up. It was like a relationship where we broke up. Like she was acting like she was in love with me. So therefore,
Oh my
she
gosh, it was
jealous of you
hilarious.
and attacking you.
It's all your fault.
Her
Jesus. Why would you be married?
person, huh?
Oh, shit.
She's upset that you're married. Oh, she's upset that you are married to me.
Oh,
That's why
yes.
she attacked you. And it's kind of like, why are you attacking him?
I didn't do anything to anybody. I don't go on these things. So how
Right. Well, she doesn't do it live. She doesn't. She gets people to call her on the phone. She spends her day on the phone, whether it's talking or on FaceTime. No matter what she's doing. If she's not sleeping, she's on the phone talking to someone or FaceTiming or message with the FaceTime, whatever, with them. Okay, she did. You know, she did it with me all day long, every day, right?
when I was here.
She's obsessed with you. Don't you love her back?
And that's what she does after the fact. She doesn't do it online, so nobody hears her talking trash about people. But when we caught her doing it, everybody started calling her.
Oh, she doesn't go online. Well, she doesn't go online and say,
No.
oh, well,
No.
you know, she can tell wherever she wants and create things in her mind. I don't give a shit. I don't have to see it or hear it.
Right.
She wants to do
And we
that
did
in
it.
Connecticut, then let her do that. She has no life and she has no shit. Lord.
Right.
Now, if she's going online trash now, if she's going online trashing me to all these people, that's a different story.
Wait, what about mine? Did you just say something about Minecraft?
Minecraft.
Oh, live. Never mind. I hear what I want to hear. Don't you know that?
I did get a glimpse of. I overheard our on. She had, I guess, a live. What were you playing? The live.
Before?
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
the live that she. I guess she was on, and she was. I caught bits and pieces of it where I guess she was saying. I guess what did you say? Somebody called somebody
CPS.
called. Yeah. Well, she's in there, and she's in there. Like I caught a glimpse of her saying, "This is what I caught. You don't need to be telling me how to raise a child if you don't have a child of your own." Well,
yeah, we were talking about that.
I can say this. I can say this. I don't have a child. Okay, I've never had any kids, but it doesn't take a parent to know right from wrong.
It takes a village to raise kids. So,
yeah. I was at the store. When she was down here the last time, we were at the flea market, and I had a basket, and what's her son's name again? Eric was just putting stuff in my basket. So I ignore the first 3 or 4 things, you know. Okay, it's only the flea market. But when he started, I mean, he was dumping stuff in my basket, and I'm like, you know, how are you going to pay for this? And he goes, says, well, you're going to get it. Or no, he says, you're going to get it for me, right? I said, well, who told you that? And she said, my mom just told me to put stuff in the basket and you pay for it. I said, technically, that's not. Do you really need to be a parent to know what you're doing is right, that a child, what he's doing right or wrong?
It wasn't just the flea market. They did it at Walmart. They did it.
They did it everywhere we went.
Yeah, when we were in Orlando. Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't even.
And he was in the arcade. You paid for all the games he played.
And the only reason we're mentioning all this is because she's telling everybody and actually telling everybody we basically treated her like shit.
Yeah.
So if we treated her, what her fans and people are listening to is why on earth would somebody buy you why would you, the people that bought you plane tickets and paid for everything, why would you trash them?
We didn't just buy. Wait, hold on. We didn't do that. We had our car parked in Connecticut. We bought the round trip.
I mean, I don't even care about all the stuff you bought.
Right.
Why would you trash people that did that?
Exactly.
Right,
and she was doing it all along the way while she was still a mod in our channel.
Yeah, I don't get that.
If anybody remembers the night that I went off on Moo, first went off on her. Somebody, I will not mention who, if they want to say it was them, that's fine. But apparently, when we got off that live, she was on the phone or on FaceTime or something or Messenger, whatever, with someone for 2 hours, and apparently at least an hour of it was her going off on me. Meanwhile, she was on the live with me going off on Moo.
Who's Moo?
Barbara.
Oh.
Who's Moo?
Gabe that movie.
In Jesus' name, in Jesus' name, Barbara says. Going on again.
I just don't get
Oh.
how people can do that.
Yeah, and that's why I really think she can't really say much about me. Like legit, she really can't
You know what's even
say
worse?
anything that would be true. She'd be lying.
And to me,
So she's trying to
You're
go.
muted.
what's even worse, it's not her, it's the people that are listening to her and believing what she's saying.
Right.
Because they're not taking time to think, okay, why would these people do this and then bring you down and then trash you?
Right.
What was their point? We didn't know her from Eve. So
Yeah.
why would we do that to somebody that we don't completely know? We did this basically because we kind of felt bad for her because
Which everybody does. Yep.
about her
Yep.
child. So
Yep.
we thought we're going to give Eric at least a good couple weeks,
Right.
you know, because she said he was stuck in that house for years with COVID
Never
and all
been-
that.
Never been to an amusement park.
So I'm like, we got to do something for this kid. Plus, he's a fan of the show, of Robbie's show. So I'm
Right,
like, okay,
right.
maybe he can kill me.
That kills me. Oh my god, I
It
can't.
was Gabe's idea to bring her here.
Yeah,
Just
my
saying,
idea.
it was Gabe's total idea, not mine. It was all
The
on
shit she's saying about everybody else and the stuff that you guys and Robbie did, and it breaks my heart. And I didn't even do anything for her. And don't bring kids into it.
Right.
Right,
She's
right.
just-
I mean,
Flutter,
She's
don't
not
worry.
the only person in the world that has kids that have disabilities, so she can fuck off about that too.
Well, she acts like she's the only person with some kind of illness or ailment, or and
Yeah,
look, everyone's got one.
they either talk
I
about it or
always
they
say
don't.
everyone's got a cross to bear, and if you're gonna talk about you taking methadone, then
Everyone's got the
you're
problem.
gonna have a lot of people thinking a lot of things. So that's your fucking fault.
Yeah.
Hi, Phil. How you
They're
doing?
creating this imagery about me. I mean, I'm pretty open. I think people understand, how I am. They
You're a
might
fucking
think I'm
warrior.
strong or I'm a bully or this or that because I say it like it is. And if someone says something, I'll go right after them. I'm not going to talk about you behind your back.
No.
Okay, I will come right at you. I don't, and it doesn't mean come at you. I will actually either question you or come at you. It all
No,
depends
girl,
on what
that's
it
why
is.
we get along, because even if I say it behind your back, I'll turn around and say it to your face. I got no issue. Why
Yeah.
lie?
But
It's
to come
boring.
back, and she knew we were going to talk about this. She knew. That's what she was afraid of.
Why
But
are we still going through this after how long?
because
has it
she
been
just
gone?
went on. She just went on live tonight saying a whole bunch of shit and creating a bunch of imagery and making herself look all kinds of fancy and innocent and everything. And she's absolutely not. What really probably happened is the fact that she was under investigation or something with CPS or whatever they're calling it there, and it completed and finalized, and she's got paperwork saying it's unfounded or whatever was the complaint or something. And that's what she came back with.
Well,
And
well,
now
yeah.
she's back and she's ready to attack and do games and stuff like that. And then says she doesn't copy anybody, by the
But
way.
I think it's partly our fault too because we should have known better. Not even the third day she was here, she was on the phone with her brother, and her brother was saying, "So what other people you found to take advantage of?"
Yeah.
And when he
The
said-
psychologist.
That generosity.
yeah,
Your
take his-
generosity holds no bounds. You guys were just helping a person you thought needed help, and a
And
friend.
that's the point. That's what we were doing, And I didn't think anything like, it should have been a bell in my head that okay, maybe she's done this
MZ, I'll
before,
never talk about you badly.
But
Hi,
now
Pam.
that we've known her now that she's done what she's done and she's continuing to do what she's done, now we understand what her brother was saying.
Right. That's what I was saying before.
Totally
Yeah.
get it. And
Yeah.
I know
Digging
her
herself a
brother.
hole, putting her.
Yeah,
her
because we
mouth.
asked her brother when she was here.
Yeah.
We did. I went because he was screaming at
Well,
her.
he wasn't being
talking
rude.
shit.
You could tell they were family.
Oh yeah, you could definitely. If you listen to the volatility between her and her mother, you could see why the brother was the way he was.
Right.
Okay.
That whole
So
family's got issues.
yeah, they're screamers, man. They're total screamers. And when she first got here, he was on speakerphone. She had him on speaker, and he's yelling and screaming at her, "Oh, what kind of drug addicts you hanging out with now?" And saying all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, "Whoa, hold on a second." Yeah, I'm like, "Hold on." And then I even apologized to her because that's her brother. You know what I mean?
And
I'm
we
like,
thought you were loud.
yeah, right.
But
I thought I was loud.
Yeah, then he apologized to us
so then
because
he's got some kind of.
I
He's
was like,
got some kind of.
Hi, storage brats.
I think so.
And
but-
she's making him out not to be. But he's
Well-
probably used to the same shit that we're experiencing with her now.
Yeah,
He's probably gone that through his whole life with her.
exactly. Well, that's
So-
why he was like that. That's what I was saying.
So it's like
He's got reason to be that way. But at first, the way he came off to us, he's accusing us to be these, like, you know, the people from the hood. And, you know, like, how did she, if she has got no money to pay her car bill, how on earth is she getting down to Florida?
She doesn't
know?
even have a fucking car anymore.
Yeah, well, I'm like, hello, I flew her here. You know what I mean? Like, I had to literally
a couple
speak
of
up and
drug
say
addicts
something.
wouldn't be flying your
Yeah.
sister.
Dude,
and
I
your
don't do
kids.
drugs. Never did drugs. I smoked pot maybe 5 times in my life. I don't do drugs. I don't drink, and it's not because I had any issue with them. Okay, so this guy has no idea what. Hey, Mickey, had no idea what he was talking about, and I was kind of offended when he was saying the shit he was saying. But I did apologize to her that day. 'Cause I'm like, I'm sorry, I said something, but that was just brutal. Holy shit, you know? Because I would normally never say something to somebody else's family member like that. But she had him on speakerphone as if it was like a 3-way conversation, you know? I'm like,
I just
whoa.
want to cut in for a second. Phil,
Okay.
some nasty things were said to you, said about you in another channel today, in Kimmy's channel, and I went to bat. I went to the mattresses for you, not, you know, no pun intended. And then all of the messages were deleted, and I have them saved on my phone, but I heard some nasty things, and I chose to block them out because you don't seem like a guy that goes about town asking women for favors and just I'm stumbling. I can't even, my anger is just over the roof because all you've come off to me is a guy who's like a father to me or a brother to me, and we get daily updates, me and you. You're a pen pal. Never have I ever gotten that feeling that you're anything more than that. Never given me a reason. We talk hours on, well, not hours, but emails are crazy. I am livid, Phil. So yeah, if there's any truth to it, I know that you have to be a stand-up guy and come forth with it. But
him, man.
I am 99.9% truth in that she is full of shit. That is my response. Like an Olympic Kimmy, a bitch.
You know, and she's got these girls that stand by her, which is fine, which is great. But unless you're, you know, into that, she's not showing her titties to you for money.
Ugh.
You know what I mean? And
She
I'm
was
pretty
sending
sure
stuff to
she wasn't
him.
able to do that. And she said she never told anybody not to go into any other channel. That's a lie.
Yeah.
Because she did it to him and she did it to a couple other people. It's not just the 3 people that she mentioned knowing said a word. There's a lot more that said shit. Basically, almost everybody she's talked to offline has had something to say, except for the ones that are on her channel. They have not come to me and said anything about the stuff she says. That's it. But they have gone to other people and said that what she's told. So
also, I will be a goddamn penguin shark if it kills me. Nobody can tell me what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so she's gonna go back to copying everybody else.
Yeah.
You know? And that's fine, that's great. And she acts like there'll be no drama here. Well, she didn't have drama on her channel before either, right? No, she did not. Because she kept her drama off.
I mean, maybe she's having a hissy fit because you denied her, but to me, the shit that she was saying was the same old shit she was saying about every other guy that turned her down. So.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry that she doesn't have a good love life or whatever, but you know what? That's because of the
Mhm.
shit she does. That's not my fault. We all tried helping her. We helped promote her channel. Robbie did. I did. My cousin did. I gave her graphics used for her channel. We gave her ideas,
We're talking about Kimmy, Mickey.
and
The
that's how she
Dumod.
actually, guys. So that's who she is. That's how she repaid us. Because if it wasn't for Robbie or Tulies, nobody would know who Kimmy is, and that's a fact.
Exactly.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's and I will say that, and I mean that. So you can curse me for that if you want, but that's the truth.
She needs because I would never send her any.
For her to insinuate anything against Robbie, big fucking mistake.
There's absolutely nothing, Phil, on even the chats, even the emails, the chat rooms and stuff, ever thought of you as that kind of person, ever. So,
Apparently, you begged her for stuff, and like, I don't even know.
oh yes, you begged her for stuff. You talked on the phone with her on this secret.
You hunted her out. You emailed her. You emailed her.
You were having a procedure, and she was the only other person that knew, and she was talking to you on your way to the procedure, and she sent you a book so you could continue drawing. And she said you told her that you wanted to start crafting again, and she got to teach you, and all kinds of bullshit. Just open mouth.
She also said that the reason for her falling asleep was because people were over talking and she was bored.
Yeah.
Really?
She puts her hand on her face.
Really? Yeah. Really? Come on now. How often did you fall asleep? No, my friends, it's called nodding. It happens when you're on methadone or heroin or a certain kind of drugs. Okay. She says she doesn't.
Or your name is
full of shit.
Or your name begins with an R and ends with an OZ. I fell asleep with that. It's my thing.
You all just don't know her, man. And unless you're on that phone with her 24/7 like I was, you'll never know.
Yeah, that's right, Phil. And we had a conversation or whatever, an email about how tough it's been for you to, open up and talk to people. And I don't know about you. I was going to say I'm not blind, but I've watched you in the chats the past, couple of years. And I'm just seeing a difference watching things you've been saying, the things you've been doing. And like I said, you're not giving me no reason, and I'm pretty good with, my feelings. So
guys, if you're gonna go hang out and watch a channel, go for it. Have at it. Enjoy. Okay. But be careful if email her, give her your number. What's your number? Because then she's gonna get you on the phone, and then she's gonna start talking shit about people. Don't tell her your life. Do not do it. And I'm telling you that. That's an order. No, just kidding.
Oh, that's an order, son.
If you know what's good for you, don't do it because she's gonna repeat it to somebody else. I promise.
Oh no, he's back. We got to stop talking about Terry.
I filled my face with some remnants of soup I had. So,
ooh, yum yum.
She's got it
down.
She's
open yet?
Talk about her. We'll bring it on, bitch.
You're not the only one that right.
I got lawyers. Don't worry about it. I got so much evidence against her. Bring it.
No, when she said that at the end of towards the end of her live about the whole, I don't know if it was you guys she was talking about or Robbie's channel, but having things in play if you guys, talking shit or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wow. Wow, what do you have in play in the background? I'd love to see.
Nothing.
Let it loose.
Nothing.
Let loose the Kraken.
Yeah. Don't just mention it. Well, you're not scaring me because trust me, nobody here is afraid of Kimmy. Nobody is. And if you are, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All she is a shit talker. She just does it on the phone with people because that's how she has them alone, where nobody can comment, nobody can say anything, and they believe her. Okay? It's that simple. And I got news for you. The people that she thinks believes her don't wholeheartedly believe her. Okay?
Mm.
I started to mention earlier where she said that I sent money to her, and I said that it came from me when it did not. And like I said, I didn't know if she said it at the time when this all went down or like recently, but meaning like a month or so ago. Okay.
Yeah.
But apparently I sent her this money and said it was from me rather than the person who it was from for her car. Which, by the way, I don't believe she ever got the part for, because 3 weeks later she still did not have that car fixed. Just saying. However, I actually went back to see all the money I sent Miss Kimberly. Okay. And it says right there when I sent it to her who it was from and what it was for. So she's full of shit, but she did try to say that I claimed that that money was from me.
God forbid, Phil. Phil sent her a picture to cheer her up. Kiss a soul.
Yeah, she said she's been hurt. She's been angry for the past couple of months, but now she's not. Well, you know what? You heard the tone in her voice today. If you watch that video, sounds to me like she's a little bit angry. You know, and you know what? Everybody has a voice, but the thing is Kimmy she is someone who, as a matter of fact, where's my text messages? Because the last things I said to her a year ago when this all went down and I ended this friendship with her, I said, you deny. You deny. All you do is deny, and you play victim. Deny. And that's exactly what she's still doing. Okay? And she's turning it around. She's trying to say we're twisting it. We have nothing to twist, honey. Nothing. Now, you have to remember, while all this is going on, anything that occurred, I talked to my friends about and my cousin.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the other person I confided in besides my cousin and my
The
husband?
local priest? I don't know.
Okay. The he person that she's saying. Okay. So if y'all know who the he is, okay. So, you know, and he does not like drama. And, you know, I'm real curious to know what that is, but you know what? Bring it, because if it is he who you mean, good luck. Good luck.
He whose name shall not be mentioned.
Whose name shall not be mentioned.
Sorry.
We'll
I
say
had to
something
say it.
once and that'll be it. But I pretty much think he's done just like we are. You know, good luck trying to save face, because that's exactly what she's doing. And let her.
She's got two of them. Oops, did I
No.
say it again? Shit! I
And
can't
until
stop
she
my
does
mouth.
all of these things to you, you may not care. So go ahead. Do you want to hang out? Go right ahead. Go watch her thing. I will never tell you whose channel to go in or not go in. I never have. Okay. She acts like we did. No, we did not. However, I will tell you, if you're going to choose to be friendly with this person, be careful. I would not tell them a thing about your life, because she will use it against you at some point in time. And if she doesn't, she's going to discuss you with other people. It's a fact. That's what she does.
She'll take the stick and run 5 more miles. Trust me.
Yeah, that's what she does. So if you think you're only telling her, you're telling her and her panel, because those are the people she talks to, and other people elsewhere. Okay. I've never once talked, it wasn't Betsy, it was Beverly. I've never once talked to Beverly on the phone, but I know all about her life and her daughters. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm going back.
So I'm just warning you guys, be careful. Do not get too close there. But go ahead and hang out and have fun. If that's what you want to have fun with, go right ahead. No one's stopping you. No one's saying not to. But just be careful, because that woman will stab you in the back. Because as my husband said before, we did so much for her, and look what she tried to do.
That makes me sick, by the way, when you guys are talking about that. A lot of that I didn't know. And now that I know, it makes me even more furious.
Yeah. I mean, like I said earlier when we first started, when we ended, trust me, we wanted to end it sooner than it happened. But when we ended it and Kimmy was no longer on our channel, we said nothing to nobody about it or why. And not many people asked either.
Yeah.
We just let it go. Okay. But she was talking to a lot of people. And I knew it because I know who she is. I know what she's about. I know what she does. But nobody said anything to us. And until they did, we couldn't prove it. So,
Yeah.
you know, but apparently when she talks to people, it's Lisa, 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 Lisa. It's like, oh my God, are you kidding me? You know? And apparently she couldn't be herself with this person. I'm sorry if I intimidate her.
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently I do. Okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
But I'm not, that's who I am. If I intimidate you, that's not my problem. That's yours. Okay. No one's telling you not to be yourself, not to be anything. But if you feel you can't get a word in edgewise with me, I seem to be able to have conversations with people all the time.
I just have an abrasive side. Leave me alone.
I'm a New Yorker. I'm blunt.
I bought something at Target for you, by the way.
You what?
I bought something at Target for you. You want to see it?
You bought something for me? You bought it at Target? No, you did not.
No, I didn't buy it for you, but I just, every once in a while I'll pull a joke on somebody. And usually it's my hand in my pocket, and I'll be like, "Pink."
I'm saying to myself, did that just go like over my head?
Gotta get you laughing. Because if we're not, then so much seriousness all the time. It's so ugh. People need to chill with these lies.
You know what? She was too much. It was too much, Kimmy. It was too much, Kimmy, and it had to stop. And that's why it ended. That's exactly what happened. It was too much whining, too much. I mean, God, man, this FaceTime thing, she wouldn't get off the freaking phone. She's falling asleep. And it's like, hang up the damn phone, Kimmy, go to sleep. I'm not falling asleep.
Yeah, been there.
So I'd be like, fine. I'd turn the TV on and go to sleep. I wake up, she's still fucking there. Oh my God. Dude, I almost think she was afraid to be alone sleeping. And she claimed that, by the way.
Yeah, which is sad, but you're coming on a little, what was it?
Strong?
Well, yes, strong, but stage 4 clinger, all right? We don't need a stage 5 stalker.
Well, what I was saying earlier was when Robbie and I talk late at night when he goes to feed and stuff, and I'm up late. So I'm one of the, his friends that's up at that hour, right? So we talk late at night, and God forbid he didn't pull her in a 3-way call, or I didn't pull her into a 3-way call. She's all like whining and upset about it and the whole 9 yards. I mean, she's very jealous of my relationship with Robbie. And I think the way that started was because when we moved over here, we first stayed at a hotel.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to stay at the hotel all day long like Gabe worked. I really went with Gabe, right? So I was getting up at 7:30 in the morning. I couldn't stay up till 12 o'clock. I was falling asleep early, but she was up. So her and Robbie would talk at night. So she got used to talking to Robbie while we were at the hotel. I think that's how it came off anyway. But then when I came back into play, she started losing that, I guess. And then we stopped bringing her into the calls. We would bring her into the calls sometimes, but not all the time. And she'd get all offended because she'd stay on the phone with me all the time, man. But like during the auctions, I had to be on the phone with her so that she wouldn't go to sleep. That she wouldn't fall asleep. And she's trying to claim it's her issue. No, it's not, dude. You're on methadone. And you're methadone. Okay, they nod out. She nods. And I just proved to you how volatile she was sick in the bathroom. That's because she was withdrawing.
Yep.
Okay, while she was here. So, let her tell you whatever reasons and stories it is, and they could think maybe I have it wrong. No, I watch this for months at a time on a daily basis. This is not a joke.
I'm just sad at the people she has convinced that she is so amazing. And these people talk to me on other channels and blah, blah, blah. And they're so cool. But then when I came in today, it was,
I don't think she has them all convinced.
Oh, so many two-faced people.
They choose to ignore because it doesn't affect them. And that's, that's cool. You know what I mean? That's fine. She's allowed to have friends. It's just don't lie about people that are mutually friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're mutual friends. Don't lie about them because you're full of shit and it will come out. Just like the lies that you tried to tell with this. Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
that plane you saw flying
Yeah.
over?
yeah.
Didn't it looked like that?
Yeah.
It was exactly that plane.
Yeah, that was.
You know, John Travolta.
We saw a plane. We were actually up north a little bit,
Somebody said John Travolta.
and we saw a plane flying that was getting ready to land. I'm like, where is there an airport
There's no
here?
airport around here.
Yeah, there's no airport. I'm like, oh my god, I bet you that's John Travolta.
And I just saw a picture of his plane. It's the exact
Yeah.
same plane. That
Yeah,
was
so
in
we
there.
saw him flying down in his landing. 'Cause
Oh
he's
my
got a
goodness.
in his backyard. So we saw it. And that's when he came out to show me a picture of him flying and landing. I was like, holy shit, that was him.
Was he bald or did he have one of his hair pieces on?
I don't know. We only saw the plane in the air.
Oh.
But there's a picture of him actually landing from the other day. That's what he was showing me. It was John Travolta's plane. We were joking around about it because it was like, there's no airport around here. And it was a big plane.
He just wanted to park his plane in his yard. God.
Right?
Simple man with simple pleasures.
Yeah. So apparently I'm evil and I'm a coward because I say what I say. I am definitely not a coward. But evil, I'm not
Again,
evil.
Phil, I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off again, but that's my specialty. I'm watching the comments too. Phil, if you've talked to Robbie a few times, I'm sure if he had a feeling about you, he would have shut it down right then and there. So, more proof. All right, zipped.
I'll best not say nothing then, Rosie.
Robbie
Right?
talks to a lot of people on the phone. I don't understand. I mean, okay.
I'm
Working in
talking
the
about what you
industry,
said.
I work with many musicians, and as you know, musicians have fans, right? So where they're seen in person, especially in places where there's like no bodyguards or no people to help them if people are bombarding them, these are the people that you see freak out or get jealous or do whatever, So I'm used to that scenario. I'm used to working with them and people trying to befriend me because they want to be close to the situation and have that kind of fun too or something. I'm used to that.
Yeah.
What I'm not used to is people on a YouTube or it happening on YouTube. I'm used to that shit happening in person, live at an event, a concert or something. You know what I mean? That's where I'm used to. I'm not used to it being over a computer because you're not seeing all that kind of crazy stuff happen. And then all of a sudden you see somebody like Moo at the farm. You don't realize she's got this jealous issue against you. I had no clue that she had a jealousy issue with me. Okay. But I did know Kimmy did because you could hear it.
I'm just going to say it right now. Lisa, I am so goddamn jealous of you two.
Why? Look.
Because you're so pretty and you have so much.
No, that's
I'm
not.
Kidding. I'm partially kidding. No, a little bit. Yeah.
Listen.
I'm all the way kidding.
Listen. I have not done anything.
Seriously.
Listen, and I hope everybody gets this, and I hope it doesn't sound. See, now I'm wondering if I sound really. I don't mean to sound egotistical. If I ever do, I don't mean to because I'm really not a selfish person at all. I
used to be envious, and it showed. But
listen, anything that you see us doing, you could do.
I know.
Anything you if you heard my voice, if you
Yeah, right, MZ. I'm jealous of your freaking hair.
Hello? Hey, what are you doing?
It gives me headaches. Right.
I'm on Rosie.
You're not evil, Lisa. More than you may know. Oh, that's so sweet. Can I drive your truck? So, Terry, why am I breathing smoke in your face? The shop's not open yet?
No, they're not open for another 6 hours. But
What the crap?
I've got my dark tobacco, which I hate.
Ah,
And it's
yes.
all dry and
Well, you need to, I don't know, buy more when you go to the store.
well, one packet normally lasts me about 3 days.
All right.
So, but I forgot to buy it Friday, so
You should have known you were coming on my show where we chain smoke for a living.
I know. But there you go.
Need a nap now, yeah. LOL. Then them stairs. LOL. My knees. I hurt. Gear, I heard you, Diane, on them stairs. Ooh. Click, clack, click, clack. That's what we get, Diana. But, you know, that's the cross to bear. Clickety clack, clickety clack. That'll be the next thing after my brain thing on
Hello, sorry.
the 24th. Getting my knees done. So. More people talking shit. Oh, hold on. I have to go.
Kendra just messaged me.
Where is Kendra, Lisa?
Don't know. I'm gonna ask her right now.
Ask her if she's got my payment. What she sent me.
Okay, hold on.
Again, I'm not sure.
I
I
just
keep
told her
emailing her, but she never responds.
if she comes on here, she's gonna be like, "What the hell happened?" But I do want to clarify something. I was telling a story about how when I was over at the hotel, I wasn't able to talk to Robbie, and not as much because I would fall asleep and he would talk to her. That's the impression she gave me. But apparently that is not what happened. He did not talk to her on live like that, at late at night like that when I wasn't. The only time he really started talking to her in 3 ways like that was like we would talk after the auctions and stuff. So he did not talk to her. However, that is what she led me to believe. So I just want to clarify that because it is something that she told me and I just believe. And apparently it's not true. So there you go. Just want to clarify. Wouldn't help going up and down the stairs. What do I sent your payment to Kendra? Okay. Yeah. That's like she lies about everything. You know what it is? It's like you try to make yourself sound better than what you are, right? And knowing what I know of her life as far as what she told me, then when this went down and actually seeing like her public record, I was kind of like, oh my God. So it adds to the life it just like one big like, okay, is this girl ever gonna fix her life? Because this is just like the kind of life she lives. And okay, you don't want to assume or whatever, but I think it's all about making her life appear better than what it is, perhaps before it's better. Don't know. It's an assumption. I'm not a doctor. It's definitely an assumption. But she loves the attention, which is probably why she's back because she missed you guys, and let her be back and have fun with it. But she's still gonna be doing the same shit she did, the same kidding, and she's a phony bitch. Don't send her money. Whatever you do, don't send her money. And if it's for Eric, send them the actual gifts. And don't buy crystals from her because they're not real or they're not quality crystals. I can tell you that right now.
Last time I got something from Kimmy was stands.
Yeah, like things like that. But if you're something that's like collectible and quality, no, because you can't afford to buy that kind of stuff wholesale. Let
Sorry,
alone
I'm back.
I'll only buy from you, Lisa, Kendra, and Robbie. So
Oh, well, I'm a piece of Pooh then, huh?
Oh, and Rosie, of course.
Oh,
You're back.
it's all right. I know times is hard. Yeah, I had a couple of weird phone calls, so it's all right. I'm good.
Flutter, if you send her money, she will lower a bag out her window and a rope. That she
Oh
does.
my Lanta.
Yeah, she does. That's not even a lot. She's not joking. She does that. 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, as soon as like I sent her Cash App, she'd be on the phone. The guy would come. She throws a rope down out her window, and he puts something on the rope, and she pulls it up into the window.
I can't even. The only thing I put out my window was when I was a kid and I used to, destroy my Barbies and throw them out the window like they were committing suicide. And I was a weird child.
The last
You
time
was, Rosie,
I
that
was
indeed.
not cursed out that bad. Oh my God. Have you ever heard this woman yell? She screams at the top of her lungs. You should hear her. Now, she's never yelled at me. I've heard her yell at her mother. And it's really bad. Really bad.
You mean she's louder than Robbie and you?
Yes. Yes.
And you, Rosie? Oh my God.
Oh my.
Yeah,
and
she's
you,
screaming. I've heard her literally
I'm
scream.
the quiet one.
I hope you fucking die. I mean, like screaming so loud. I'm like, oh my God, Kimmy.
Damn.
And she's like, it doesn't matter. She said, I said, you know what? That's your mother. I don't care what she did or said to you. You know?
Loud like what's her face in the bayou?
Sorry.
I'm going to be right back. One of the cats have pooed.
Thanks for the warning.
You're welcome.
I can't even. Like I wouldn't have listened to that shit. Loud like. Mm-mm.
But yeah, she needs to just, create her own community of people and fool them the same way Barbara does.
Yeah,
And stay the hell away from, people that like know her shit. Because like if she starts tricking and fooling people again that are in our community, I'm gonna have shit to say. Absolutely 100%. I'm never gonna let her get away with the lies she told about my family.
Oh hell no.
For no fucking reason. After everything we did for her. And you heard my husband say it. I mean, yeah, we spent money. Okay, big fucking deal. But the reason behind the money, why we did what we did, the time we spent with her, that's all quality shit and thrown at us like garbage.
And I knew that she had spent time with you guys, but I didn't know the extent of it. And here you and Gabe talking about it, it just took me different heights.
Yeah,
And why would Gabe lie to us? He's never on even my channel. So, and like he said, none of us know really each other from Eve, but we know enough.
Yeah.
And she's just so disrespectful and looks down you don't bite the hand that feeds you. And you guys did so much for her, and it's just so ungrateful. It turns my stomach.
Yeah, and I'm sure she's gonna go back and say other shit, but she's a liar. That's all I can tell you. She's a fucking liar.
Oh, well, let me make you laugh.
What's she go off on now?
Let me make you laugh. Yesterday when you weren't on the show, I was gonna show you my cover-up tattoo that I made because you're so jealous of Robbie and Get Swamped. I went like this, and it says Toolies on the piece of paper. I was totally gonna trick you all.
I got a message from someone saying Roro wants you, and I was watching the game, which by the way, the Dolphins lost. End the season for the Dolphins. I think we all knew if we cared, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was dealing with that, and so I didn't even get that message till later. So you came back and you were already offline. I'm like, sorry. I was in here, but I wasn't on here.
Yeah, that's typical. You always call me. Drama, right?
That's right, Flutter, because she does have a big mouth.
That's not talking about her.
She had one smart
I got a call.
Used it to shut her mouth. Mm-hmm.
Not getting along with my mother, and I called her a bit, but she's still my mother, and I have the other hair. Well, yeah, like I know people fight with their moms all the time.
Whose mother was
That relationship, but I know people do.
She wasn't talking about your mom, was she?
Gabe had a relationship with my mom like that. Gabe, yeah, my mom loved him, but he did make her get up off her bed and chase him out of the house.
That's awesome.
Gabe is good with comebacks, and he's very cocky. And he said something one day, and my mother heard that shit, and she literally got up off her bed. Now, my mother walked with a cane at this time.
Yeah.
She got up quick and chased him. He ran out of the house.
He didn't want a whooping.
Nope. My mother
And I am sure
chased me like that.
I am sure if she got up and with her cane that she meant business. Okay.
Yeah, it was funny.
I'm pretty sure she probably would have whooped his ass, considering how you are as a person. I'm sure you didn't fall far from the tree. So
Right. Oh, my mom is I am. You can ask Kendra.
yeah.
I mean, I have 2 sisters, but if there's anyone like my mother, it's me. I got my strength and my
Warrior.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I got that from my mom.
Warrior.
What? Oh, I definitely got that from my mom.
He caught you in the. He caught you in the end, though.
Yeah.
In his trap, in his Venus love trap.
What did my mom say when we said our I do's when we got married? You hear my mother in the background going, "You dope."
Oh my goodness. She sounds, oh yeah, just
My
like
mom
you.
was awesome.
Thank you.
Her Aunt Joni. She loves her Aunt Joni. I mean,
I like to still say is awesome.
Stop
Oh my God.
talking about Terry. My God.
You can stop talking about me now.
Yeah, we can. If
Because I'm
you
back.
want us to. But I was on
Diana,
kicking my junk.
Stacy. Yeah, I'm like pointing at Stacy. That's Stacy. Yeah, that's her name in
Hi,
words.
Monica. Hi, Diana.
He's reading the chat. It's Phil.
No.
Phil's right now. Phil. Flutter. Yo's here. Don't forget Flutter.
Terry?
Monica?
That's Monica. Flutter is right there. I think Sandra's here. Stacy.
My plastic sword is bent. It's hanging a little to the left.
Rosie.
My sword is hanging a little to the left.
Your what? Is hanging on to the left.
My little plastic sword that I got from not Party City, but Spirit Halloween last year. So a little warped and hanging to the left a little.
Wait, hold up. Monica just said, "Hi, Gabe, you thief." He goes, "What did I steal?" What she has.
Oh, you stole the heart of the woman that. I mean, you stole the heart of the man that the woman we've been talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to say some bullshit. I'm trying to talk shit, but the Legion, we'll blame it on that.
He can't hear you guys. You're in my headphones.
For crying out loud.
Okay, you can hear now.
I need to release some pressure in my head because I'm just gone stupid. I told everybody it's because I have a hole in my head like a tire. So they have to take the nail out and then do the,
He didn't actually steal me, guys. He had me first. Just saying.
Oh, yeah, and that fucking rock you have on your hand. Let's not talk about that.
What? The rock I
and
have.
The Luther-mobile. Well, what can I say?
And the Luther-mobile. Boy, you got it made.
Luther-mobile.
He has not ridden in the Luther-mobile yet.
Say what?
He will not get in it.
Oh!
Or if I can get him in, he's sat in it, but he won't drive around in it.
Oh
if I
my!
can get him in it, at least until it's nighttime.
The only time I'll go in is if it will be on Halloween, and I have a cowboy hat with a feather hanging out of it with a cane.
A cowboy hat with a feather hanging out of it.
And like 4 or 5 girls on it.
It's a pimp mobile. It
Hello.
does.
A noodle in this hat. What is that song? Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle.
Yeah, Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Half with fucking feathers sticking out of
Oh,
it.
what's that? What's that pimp? You're talking about the
Hank
pimp.
Hill.
Yeah,
He was
Snoop Dogg.
yeah, Snoop Dogg.
He was.
You sure it wasn't Snoop Lion?
No, it was Snoop Dogg on King of the Hill.
Alabaster.
He was the pimp.
Okay.
Is that
Yeah.
who supplies Kimmy then?
What?
Is that who supplies Kimmy?
Oh, oh,
Like, ow.
there you go, Terry. But you
Terry's
got
from-
one.
I'm sorry. He lives in the Netherlands, but he's British. Right,
I
Terry?
was gonna say he sounds British.
I'm British. Well, I'm English, but I live in the
Oh, but-
Netherlands.
But
But lives in the Netherlands.
I'm not your mum.
You're not my mum, Rosie.
I'm not your mum, and you're not my daddy.
No. Only
Okay. Well, I
Riverside
knew it was
Daddy.
you, Sandra.
Stick what?
What?
You changed it so you could be a troll?
Who, me?
No, Sandra.
Oh, Sandra's
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know how to change it back for 14 days?
Oh my god, the name that she had chosen was so funny. Something like, yeah, I forget the name that she put, but it was so funny.
So what? Okay, so all right, we've been talking about the drama unfolding today with Big Mouth over there, but what happened yesterday with the other Big Mouth? You know that this Big Mouth of today, the penguin, is going to turn into the moo. You realize that, right?
Oh yes. Oh
Because
yes.
she's
She already did.
My sickness. She's already
They're
started.
I
cut,
subscribed to Moo
they're
yesterday.
cut from the
It
same
didn't cost me nothing.
cloth.
You spoke to her?
No,
Terry-
he didn't speak to her. He just commented a couple of times.
Yeah.
And Sandra said that her name was Barbara the Liar. Or
Ah.
Barb the Liar.
Yeah, I just copied and pasted the comment from Flutter.
Fla.
Stacey, are we talking about Barb right now? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Moo.
I don't know who we're talking about. Who are you talking about, Lisa?
No.
Reading Stacey's comment. She says she's still going and trying to justify her bullshit.
Avoid answering to say.
Yeah, like I hear you, Diana. I like if there's an issue, come to me and ask me. Don't just assume.
Yes.
Like I was stuck before, and I said, "Well, that's just an assumption," and I said so. You know what I mean? But like, if someone's saying something about me, you can come and ask me, and I will tell you. I have nothing to hide. I really don't. You know.
She already deleted yesterday's. Oh, it's a good thing I recorded. Ooh.
I just love the drama.
It's another day on As the Stomach Churns.
Everyone are trolls in her group.
Mm.
Well,
It's
you know,
so fun to watch.
there's a whole bunch of subs now, and
I hate listening to her mouth. It's so annoying, but at the same time, I watch the comments and I am laughing my ass off. So
I do
much.
find it hard to believe that the night before last, she was in a hospital, black screening alive, crying, worried about. She's scared people. She's so scared. She's so scared, you know, and that she had kidney surgery because of cancer. They tried to kill it, didn't work. That's why her skin's burning because it's coming out of her skin. That didn't work, and now
Wait, what?
but she signed herself out.
Yep.
And was home doing resin. Let me
What?
tell you something, guys. When you're doing resin, now remember she had this nasal surgery where she had Okay, when you're doing resin, you have got to wear a mask. I don't, but you have got to, and it affects me. Okay,
Even
and
if it's
no way in hell that any doctor would tell her she could do resin. No way. If she had that surgery, there's no way that she should be doing resin. Okay. So I'd like to know how she had 72 hours to sign herself out, but went in the hospital like in the afternoon the day before. That night is in the hospital and then signed herself out and was already home. And she had already been, where did she have to go? She had to be transported. She was already home. Like, it's
None
bullshit.
of y'all know what it feels like to be on a gurney. Was it a gurney or something like that? Traveling blah, blah, in the hospital or
Nobody knows what it's like to be on a
the
gurney.
car or whatever it is, the ambulance, all that long time and blah 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 and all that bullshit. See, my head just turned to shit. It just went.
Yeah, but you know what?
Now what's that TV show that came out? That movie that came out in the 90s that had the camera like this and the snot coming down in there. I'm so scared, and then she gets zipped away, and it's in the woods, and it's all.
Oh my God. Did it get
Because that
Mash.
black video was very
Yeah.
much like that, and I was laughing my ass off. And I'm gonna do this Wednesday, a week from now. I'm going to, take lots of pictures and recordings just to prove to the twat that you can do it. And I mean, it takes 2 seconds on YouTube to go to anybody's channel to show that people record shit and show it on TV. Just like, I don't know if it was you guys or someone else that was saying Jim Jones was, on his
Oh my God, don't get me started with Jim Jones.
on his channel showing someone else's issues live with
Oh
the
my God,
doctor.
don't get me started with Jim Jones. I have a list.
So don't come at me telling me that you can't record
Hi,
shit.
Dennis.
You know,
I
you're
was on my tongue.
yeah. So you're a
Who?
twat face if you're gonna tell me you can't take pictures. And people take pictures and video of having babies all the time.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Jesus. I know when and when not to take pictures and video, so
Or what to edit out if it isn't a video.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'll prove her wrong. I'll just prove her wrong. That not that I need to, but I like sharing shit with my friends, and so if she takes it the wrong way, then she can go suck an egg.
Oh God, I can't believe
That's
the
it.
drama over the weekend. Holy crap.
You guys, I'll share my whole story with you, and I'll go online at night with no visuals, and I'll cry and say I'm alone. And there's people talking out of the hallways with, I can't understand their language. Then there's cars outside bothering me. I think that's fucking hilarious that she's talking about the cars outside the hospital, because you guys hear the same old shit almost every time I go live with that douche downstairs in that fucking motor. So it's like, oh my God. Yeah. You can hear mine, but why can't you hear hers?
You know, I was saying this before. Right, got a phone call before. You guys could do, like I was telling you, Rosie, when you said something about like one at one point being envious and the other one being jealous or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's a form of flattery, but when it becomes an obsession, in her case, it's like, okay, enough, too much, you know.
Right. Stage
but
4
anything
plan.
you see us doing, you could do. There's nothing stopping anybody from doing what we're doing. There's no, I mean, you want to be original, right? Or as original as you can be, but there's nothing stopping you. Like, all right, let's just say in the music industry, right? How I got into the music industry. Anybody could have done what I did. Anybody. You know, I just kind of did it and it worked. I mean,
You get off your ass and do it yourself.
Yeah, and I just did it. And I am a creative person, and when I see things that or have ideas, I can make them happen, and I try to.
Last time I checked, knowing you didn't have anybody holding your hand when you had to bust your ass.
No, but you know what? I did have my mom always stand behind me and say,
That's different.
my mom always said, you could have anything you want as long as you put your mind to it. And it
My
wasn't
mom-
just like a saying, it was, she said it because that's how I am. When I put my mind to something, I make it happen. And that's how she would say it to me.
God bless her.
One of the best things she's ever said to me, you know.
God bless the bullshit she had to take care of when you were a kid. See, I can't take shit seriously. I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but I got bullshit coming down the pike, and when it happens, I just can't take anything medical seriously. And I'm sorry. You're talking about your poor mom, and
My mom would, no, I'm good.
I'm popping questions, and it just.
No, it's a good thing to have. Like if you have someone on your side helping, so a lot of people don't,
Yeah.
but that's when you have to be your own motivator and your own person, and like that's why like when Kimmy wanted to do her channel, I helped her. You know what I mean? I helped her build it. I did the design for her. I told her what to do. She did it with Eric. She wanted to do it was a whole little thing that was going to be in the afternoons, blah blah blah. But she decided to do a game night one night that we jumped on, right? Why did we do this? To bring people to her channel. Okay. And that's what we did. So once her channel was set up, you saw Robbie promoting it a couple times. You saw us come in and promote it. But then when we realized what she was doing, we were like, whoa, hold up. And we backed out of it as far as going on her channel. But then when we did that, that's when we found out more stuff. And then that's where it kind of became,
You must have burnt some bridges because I didn't get no red carpet treatment. No fucking
well, I mean, now, when Kendra and I have also put, Kendra, I know, has tried to help you.
No, I'm not. I was joking around. I'm just saying you guys are some stand-up women, and you want to meet more truthful women on the internet. You guys just
so we're not trying to make it like we're trying to knock her channel down or something, or to keep her off YouTube, or I don't even know what she's really trying to do, but that's not who we are. We helped her build her channel. Okay. And we also helped other people try and do things, or even help create products to sell to help them make money. So more so my cousin than me in that realm.
How are you?
Hey, Kendra.
Huh, Kendra, who pissed off the animals in the zoo this weekend? Well,
pop on in, Kendra. Come talk to us. Or
our favorite old mod.
Email me, Kendra, for
Penguins.
Had plenty of shit to say, Kendra.
Penguins and sharks. Oh my.
Gabe even had a comment tonight.
No, you guys helped us
yesterday.
so much.
Still lying about her shit, which pisses me the hell off because I think she's fully taken advantage of other people's illnesses at this point, and not paying attention. But the other thing that she's doing, and no one's really saying much about this, is she's using God to do it.
Yep.
Okay, and that is insulting, And then the other one, which nobody's really talking about, but you did mention before, is fucking Jim Jones.
Oh.
Okay? Jim Jones is irritating the shit out of me, and I have a list. Because if anybody can't see through this bullshit that's going on with this court case, with this poor woman, and I say poor woman because he has got the ability to harass, stalk, and ruin her life, and he has.
Oh, yes.
Okay? She doesn't have that. She's trying to fight back with nothing. Okay? And he has ruined her life. He is harassing her. He is stalking her. Okay? And it's basically because she got a property that he wanted Guapo to get, because his whole intention was buying property all around there, or having all the guys, the AA guys, buy properties so they could all be there and film at the same time. And she got that property because she offered asking price. Kanye did not. He went lower than asking price, but she got it. And somewhere along the line, he said, we'll get rid of her. Okay. And when she said those words in court, I went, oh, there it is. There it is. How do we know this? Because there was a real estate issue going on about, oh, no, a year and a half or so ago. And Jeremy also got his nose in and pushed and pushed and pushed. And that's what he does. He pushes and pushes and pushes till he gets you to react and then rampages on you as if you're the fucking bad guy.
I haven't talked to them since the whole shit went down, and I'm not going to go into what shit went down, but we all know. If you know, you know. And when that whole entire fight started and everybody stopped talking to everybody. So all his bullshit just went, I have no clue about anything. And I love Christian, and
I like Christian patients too.
like, how's their child doing?
Naive. They don't know what he's really doing.
I wonder how their kid's doing, because, you know.
I don't understand. No, she told you how to do it all. She told me stuff. Talking about Kimmy. Is he talking about Kimmy? Kimmy told me how to do it all?
That's a lie.
You know what cracked me up when she found out I worked in the music industry? She said, "Oh, I used to work with bands too."
Oh,
really?
vomit.
What'd you do? She couldn't really say, but she basically worked at a
I was a groupie and I showed my boobies.
Oh. What? No, it's not. This is the court case. What happened, I think, because I don't follow every little thing he does at all, until I caught a hear. I was working around here, and sometimes when videos end, his videos start popping up, and there's a video of her in court talking, and that's exactly what I heard, was her saying that he wanted her property, and she ended up getting it. And I was like, what? And that's what made me go back, and I started to watch it from the beginning. And he's attacking the judge now. And he's saying, I'm just telling you my life story, what goes on in my life. I'm not liable if you go and you do this. I'm not liable for what you do. Well, guess what? You are liable when you tell people not to do something or to do something. And you told people not to reelect that judge. So you are liable for that. And that judge can come after you, moron.
I am telling you guys right now, do not eat the yellow snow. Don't hold me liable. There goes my stupid mouth again.
I guess I'm reading this late or whatever. But Phil, if you met Kimmy that she tells me what to do or how to do it or whatever, that's a crock of shit.
You get a grip, Terry. Are we talking to Hyena in the background?
No, Hyena's not here.
That's what I just said.
No, she's not here.
Oh, I thought you said no, she's right here. I'm like,
no, not here. She's not here.
So you're talking about
buying French fries again, Lisa?
No, there's no French fries here. No, one day it's all yes. Kimmy told me so. What the hell did she say she did, or taught me how to do, or what? What the hell was that? I'd like to know exactly how she told me what to do.
Stole my corner once. Had to kick her out.
Oh, she brought up the fact that she was going to mention how Dan is now in the shed and wasn't in the corner and whatever. I guess she really believes that she put Dan in the corner first, and she did not. I did, because it was on our channel that it happened. And you can go back and watch it. It's really no big deal, but apparently she's really perturbed by that. One day, it was like, she helped you set up your channel. Bullshit! My channel was set up in 2017. I didn't even meet this girl till what, 2022?
How dare you?
My channel was up and running. George promoted my channel. He was one of the first people to promote my channel. I first saw her in George's channel.
I'm the same, but I set this channel up in 2019, and that group were the first to start showcasing my channel and talking to me and blah, blah, blah. But I've been on YouTube for much longer than that. It's just 2019 says on this channel, because that's when I started Rosie's Random Treasure. So I'm in the same boat.
Who's Jim Jones?
Hey, Kendra.
I'll type it.
Anybody help us set up our channel?
I'll type it in the private.
If he comes back out here, because he'll tell you he saw me doing it. He watched me work on that thing, just like I've been working on Twitch all freaking week. I didn't believe her when she told me that. She's full of shit.
Okay, Rosie, I got
You
it.
got my drift?
Yeah.
Okay.
Karma
I'll
is
stop going in his room too.
She still went out there tonight claiming victim, being like poor me, and deny. And she's actually trying to throw other people. Ask Gabe about my font. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. When we were doing the logo for Tully's, I was like, Kendra, come on, pick a font. We went through so many fonts. So many fonts. She was such a pain in the butt. It took her forever and forever to pick a font. And Kimmy was nowhere in sight. I met Kimmy when I was at the hotel. I saw her in George's channel, but the first time I ever spoke to her was when I was at the hotel when we first came here. This site was being set up before my mother died. I was totally in a different house, 2 houses prior to, no. Yeah, I was on way before her. I can't believe she actually said that. But they both, Monica said it and Phil said it. Yeah, we didn't know any of you guys.
What does her goddamn page say? Does it say before you or after you?
Kimmy?
For when she started the channel.
I don't know. I never looked. She didn't start her channel until she was already doing auctions with Get Swamp. Go look at her first video. You'll see. Her first video, I believe, is a short or is a small video of Eric playing with the lemurs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when she came down here. That would be in July of 2022. She said you didn't know how to operate a computer. Are you out of your freaking what? Okay, that's an insult.
You didn't know how to operate.
That is an insult. I've built computers. What the fuck is she talking about?
Wow.
If there's anybody who doesn't know how to operate computers, it is her.
Nice, Diana. You mean you didn't travel to the future? I'm gonna have a TIA, laugh my ass off.
We got like 2 different drama things happening.
Oh shit.
Yep, Phil's agreeing. April 14, 2013.
Did you have a TIA for me, Diana?
I created Tully's in a Pod in 2017. So that would be.
Is that your final answer?
I could prove when I met Kimmy. So 2013, where was I? I don't even know. That's what her channel says. Okay, so she's been on YouTube since 2013. Her channel wasn't created in 2013 because her channel used to be her full name. I created Tully's in a Pod in 2017. I have a YouTube with my name too. You can get channels on YouTube and change the name anytime. Right, see? Yeah. Yeah, Rosie and I talked about that last week. Robbie, we were talking about how you have Rosie's Rare Treasures and then like 3 of them under one.
Yeah.
Name or something. I said, I don't know how you did that.
I'm a magician. Wait, no, I have magical powers. That's what it is.
Said you wanted to take control of her channel? No. Why would I want to take control of her channel? I have my own channel to take control of.
Because you're greedy. Jeez.
All I did was create her logo so she looked presentable. That's it. Because it was easy to do. It was no big deal.
You need to look presentable. Did you just say that you needed to look presentable?
Huh?
Did you say that you needed to look presentable or her page needed to look presentable?
I gave her because she had something, I don't even remember what it was up there. So I told her I would do her logo for it. And I did.
She's talking about being presentable.
She started doing her channel. She did not start doing a channel or doing videos until she went to the farm. So
She
But
wants
I
to look
said-
presentable. She better put on some
we've had
clothes.
videos out since I don't even know what our first video was, but I created the channel way before our videos came out.
Yeah.
Because we stopped and then started it up again.
got Kimmy from your channel, Lisa. So
You met Kimmy from my channel?
yeah,
Personal question. Do you guys think that my channel needs a
What, Rosie?
facelift?
What was
I
it?
said personal question. Being serial. Do you guys think that my channel needs a facelift?
As far as what? The logo or something?
No, I
The
just,
time.
doesn't need any changes or.
Well, I think every channel after a period of time, including my own, can use some uplifting changes. Like, I don't know if you'll even notice, but Kendra, like her emoji changed, and she probably
Yeah.
doesn't know it yet. But our main logo, I changed. I actually fixed her picture. Her new emoji's in there now, but you probably can't see it.
I was thinking about doing one of those little commercial thingies to let new people know what the channel's about. I don't know at the beginning and end. You know how we do the beginning and end, the open and close.
Right, intro and outro.
Yeah,
That's fine. That's fine by me.
Kendra wants me to upgrade those. She doesn't like the bop bop bop. She's waiting for me to do those. I told you and Kendra all this on the phone that night. Yes, Monica was one of the people who we spoke to that night over the phone, Kendra and I at the same time to hear. So it wasn't just like someone said to me what Kimmy was saying. She told me and Kendra, so that nobody would get it wrong and we both heard the same thing. And, so yeah. And anybody I did talk to in regards to this whole situation, Kendra was on one. So Kendra can hear it as well.
Hello, David.
Everybody repeated
the
the
big
same
one.
thing was saying.
Did
One
need the big
person
one.
had more
I'm sorry.
Because look, I mean, it's a big
than Kimmy
spot.
told me.
Oh, because I looked at the big ones. I'm like, did she mean the big
And
ones?
there was
I'm
one
like,
conversation.
I forgot the small one.
Lisa, Lee, and Kendra, I'd like to see your faces from now time to time.
Oh,
You
hold
gotta forgive me.
on.
I think never mind.
I have no problem showing my face as long as my hair is done.
Hello.
Hello.
Uh-oh, Brat's here.
I mean,
Shut
I
up.
see the name. I'm like, who the quack? Quack. Let's put it in the vault. Who the hell is that?
So Kendra, did Kimmy teach you how to use a computer?
What?
Did Kimmy teach you how to use a computer?
No.
She taught me how to paint by numbers.
Hi, Kendra.
Hi, Terry.
Howdy doody.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm doing fine.
I don't like all this. Who picked the butt of the animals in the zoo this weekend is what I want to know, because I'm mad at whoever did that.
Well, first you have a Jim Jones bullshit court thing, but that's been going on for a while. But that set me off earlier.
Yeah.
But I
You know
actually,
what?
but I
Nobody needs to be drinking the Kool-Aid or
right. People need
listening to the
remind you
rap music or
Right.
visiting the
like
zoos and
Kool-Aid.
leaving the animals alone. They're
I'm a
not,
follower.
none of them are worth it.
Right. And then yesterday you had the Moo drama, which I really didn't see because I was watching the Dolphins game.
All it does is raise everybody's blood pressure, gives people zits, makes their hair fall out, makes them binge eat, not sleep, get sick. Like,
Right.
just no, not worth it. Not
You're
worth
funny,
my
Phil.
fucking energy.
Right.
Phil's got the right idea. I have to change it to the Rosie and Terry show. Turn it into it.
Yeah, you know what? You need to update your crap, Rosie.
There you go.
You need to up your crap.
Update the crap.
Yeah, back shit.
Yeah. So basically, right there, Rosie, if you didn't hear it, Kendra's telling you need to update your fucking channel.
Christ. Take it easy.
I just said it.
Yep.
I'm
And
just
some
saying.
people need to update their intro songs. Just saying.
Yeah,
You and
Bop,
just
bop,
Kendra,
bop.
Well, I
Kendra and
guess I
Lisa
need
need to
Jimmy's
come
help
on
because apparently I don't know how to use a
earlier.
computer.
Oh.
what were you saying,
Jimmy
Terry?
must have created the intro, Kendra. It wasn't me.
I said Lisa and Kendra need to come on earlier. 4:00 a.m. my time is too late.
Oh, poo.
Terry, we
Well, you know
can't
what?
And
do that.
Yes.
Rosie, you need to start at your real time and not
Terry's
before.
just yelling
Well,
at all of
Jesus
us now.
Christ, I started
Terry's
like
a good
what?
reporter, man. He stays awake just so that we can, he can hear us. And he doesn't
Terry.
miss us. How cool is that?
I started like 15 minutes early. Jesus.
Yeah, today's
Yeah, and I was watching a
told her I
movie.
said, I'm going live. She goes,
What
wait,
time
wait,
do
wait.
you
Just kidding.
what
And I
time do
told her,
you
hurry
want
up.
us to go on, Terry?
12 o'clock my time, so that would
AM or
be
PM?
Oh, thank you.
PM.
Oh,
1,
Jesus,
2, 3,
know
4,
that.
5, 6. So it's 6 o'clock your time,
Oh,
So
8
6
PM.
so
So
6
3 o'clock my
AM.
time?
I try.
I know.
6 PM your
Okay,
time,
so
12 o'clock my time.
So then that'll be 3 PM my time.
No, that'd be 6 o'clock your time.
But I'm on
No,
a different time than them.
my time, 3 o'clock
Oh.
her time. Because she's in California.
I'm
so
in California, so
What time have you got there now, Kendra?
6:17.
thank you.
So you're 3 hours behind Lisa.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've been saying that this whole time.
Oh, look at that.
You
Now
know,
it's
take the
clear.
butter out of your ears.
In one out and out of the other
Kendra did
ear.
actually, I think.
So 3 PM in the afternoon is when you want us to go on, basically, is what you're saying?
That's
12,
too early.
12 p.m. my time is a reasonable time, especially if I have to work.
But what I can tell you, and what I've been thinking about, and Kendra's actually talked about it too. Now you all know we kind of went over to Twitch too, so we have both. We actually may go on earlier sometimes because of Twitch.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that we won't still go on late at night. But we haven't, Kendra and I haven't really discussed this, but we have discussed trying out playing a game. I think it'd be pretty funny if Crayola and Crayon played a game.
On Twitch?
Yeah.
I'm still learning, so I got no clue what the hell that would be.
Trust me, so am I. Now, if Kimmy tries to say she taught me how to do Twitch, she's full of shit too. Just saying.
Yep.
Apparently, anything we do, it's Kimmy's idea, right? I'm sorry. Yeah. let's make fun of her. Idea.
I'm gonna have to do tutorials and figure out how to gain subs. Buy them up.
Because I don't have to work till 4 p.m. my time, then your time is fine, Lisa and Kendra.
I'm sorry. Terry's
can
going
sleep.
for blah blah blah.
I still don't know what
let's-
time it is I'm supposed to go on for
okay.
Terry.
Okay, so let's take care of that. Okay, so wait, let me get a piece of pen and paper.
Please write this down.
Hey,
I need
piece
to
of
know.
pen and a
We're gonna
paper, you hear me?
Terry,
pen and
if you think we're not gonna fucking go on at that time now,
Right? No, hold up. Since we're going to accommodate Terry's hours,
we're
we need
totally
to-
doing it.
Diana works, so hold up.
What time works for Diana?
Yeah. So now we got, I don't even have a piece of paper that's not written on here.
Where's
And
MZ? What time works for her?
MZ, because MZ has to leave early a lot of the time because she's got to be up at 5 a.m., right?
Right. I need to know Phil's time that works best for him.
Yeah, Phil has a lot of stuff he does during the day because
Yeah.
you know he doesn't take care of himself.
Somebody else
All
wants to
right,
come
hold
on
up,
for a
hold
little
up.
patty.
So Terry needs us to go on at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. would be
I got it. Now Diana, where's Diana?
and not 4 a.m. like you are now, because I
Now
have to stay
Diana,
up
I
till
think we're
4
good on
a.m.
Sundays, right? Diana, we're good on Sunday.
Terry's in this for the feet, Phil said.
Okay.
I'm here for Sexy Lisa's voice, Kendra's feet,
There's
and
MZ.
Lisa's chat,
I'm
and
normally up 3:45.
Rosie's chat.
So when you go on about 8 p.m., time works well for me. Okay, so MZ's requesting 8 p.m. Yes, I said
Central
request.
time.
No, you're not. Oh, Central time? Shit.
Yes, so that's
9 p.m. for me. Right?
Right. Give me a second, guys. I have to send a special somebody the link.
Poor animals being abused verbally and assaulted by dung beetles. Oh God.
Oh no.
I'm working except mornings. Flutter Yo is very flexible.
Just stick to your
And
Well,
time.
no, Flutter
afternoon
lies.
sounds like
Flutter
my.
lies.
I'll wake up.
She is not. She has ice fishing at 2 a.m. She has rock hunting at like midnight.
Doesn't work for me except mornings. So she knows. Y'all know damn well I ain't gonna be on in the morning, right? I mean, it's just a given. So I would say afternoon for Flutter, but not on Fridays at 7 o'clock.
All right. Let's see.
Okay. Same time zone. I can't hear shit. Dave, the mixer. Oh, he got the mixer.
So if we just start to do like 24 hours of bullshit, would that work for
Yeah,
everybody?
that'll work for me, Kendra.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, mind you guys, just remember Kimmy's going to take credit for the scheduling of our new hours.
Oh no.
Yes. Fucking Terry. Oh no.
You know what? Anybody can take credit for whatever they want, and whoever wants to believe it, I'm sorry. That's too bad for them because they're not believing truth. That's all.
God, I love you, Terry.
It's that simple.
No.
It's okay, Lisa and Kendra. You can come on at 4 a.m. my time any day.
How you are on? Oh my God, MC.
No one's going anywhere right now because we have a special guest arriving.
A
Special guest.
Uh-oh. Can I guess?
Sure.
Hold on, wait.
Is it Crazy Robbie?
No.
Maybe his name begins with an R and ends with an OB. I just emailed him
He's a stalker.
Uh-oh.
the.
That's right, Flutter.
Where's the
Copycat.
trouble?
Copycat.
You know what? I'm going to get a drink for this. Be right back.
Oh dear.
Why must
He's gonna come and interrupt Kendra. Go ahead, Kendra. Talk.
Yeah, no, I have no more to say now.
Oh, Christ in a cracker.
Jeez. Phil's on Disney time. Banana pudding is the only thing that. Oh, geez. Right? The 24-hour feet cam.
Oh, what?
Just for me.
Are you kidding me? That's. Oh.
I am going to do it. I am going to totally put my feet on a loop and
my
just
God.
post it.
Stage
Just email
4.
me your feet, Kendra.
Stage 4 stalker. I'm kidding.
That's what you are, Rosie.
Yes, I am. I'm such a clinger.
God, stage 4 clinger.
Stage 4 clinger.
You know that movie was on just the other day?
What?
Mean Girls.
Oh, guess what? I watched it last night. Sorry.
I'm gonna watch Barbie when it comes out.
Oh
It's
my
out.
God, that freaking movie. Oh,
Oh, it's out
Jesus.
on something.
I don't go out. People
You know
scare
what?
me.
I watched last night was the Arnold documentary. I'm not a huge Arnold fan by any means, but I have to say it was really interesting. It's 3 episodes, an hour, almost an hour each. I was fascinated. It was like, wow. He shared a
Yeah,
lot of personal stuff.
I'll get bored with that stuff, so I have to turn it off.
I could watch documentary stuff all day long for some reason. Because it's supposedly people's truth, and I prefer that over make believe.
I make believe. It's not really me that's here. Oh, Kendra.
No, what?
I sent the €20 or $20 to you today because it come up again. I owe you money. But is that for shipping?
The shipping, yeah.
Yeah, so I paid that today.
Okay, thank you.
I didn't even set up my shipping.
Lisa, are you back?
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Our friend is having a hard time logging in.
Oh, was they
I
not
sent-
taught how to use a computer?
He's asking me.
I sent him the email at the, right email, but it's not letting him in. So he wants to know how you do it.
Okay. How I do it? Can I
How do
invite
you
him?
forward the link?
Send me
Yeah.
the
Well done,
link.
Can't
Diana.
he just click in the chat?
Yeah.
Send me the link.
Click in the chat. It's right
All right,
there.
No.
I'll
It doesn't
email-
let me. Hold on.
It's up.
I'll email you the link and then see if you can't forward it.
It says slides, video file, share screen. It doesn't let me invite. She has to invite.
All right,
It's
we'll
not-
say share it again. Copy. Copied. Like your mom. All right. Compose.
Right, Flutter? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, he can't. He needs a special invite.
He needs a special invite. He can't do it like everybody else.
No, he cannot.
Well, excuse me. All right.
A special name.
Now I know that's for sure gonna go through. So, because I see the whole StreamYard shit or whatever picture. All right. Did it go through? Blah blah blah. Okay.
I do not. Yep, there it is.
Did it send the right thing?
It sent me browser-based live studio. It sent me a link for StreamYard.
Okay.
Send it in Messenger.
Why can't he click on the thing in the chat?
Ask
Yeah,
Kimmy.
tell him that. He can do that in the chat.
Ask Kimmy. She know.
Right? Look at Flutter's even saying, look at him. He has to make a grand entrance.
Paste.
Who are we talking about? Robbie.
I put it in the private chat.
No, hold on.
No, that's not going to help.
Put it in the regular chat. Rosie.
It is in the regular chat.
Okay, hold on. Hello?
Put it in there
Just
again.
re-put it in the chat, somebody, please.
I'm doing it again. Don't worry.
Not you.
Paste.
Then Mr.
Copy.
Special can.
Trying to click on the link that's in her chat.
It's posted again.
All right, she posted it again. Try it now.
Oh, I know it may be the problem.
It's taking them to YouTube or
Yes,
Facebook.
it's okay. It's well, mine does the same thing on Rosie's chat for some reason. It's okay. I mean,
That's so fucking stupid. It doesn't let
yours,
me.
you bring us in differently.
Yeah,
It
I have to continue as two leaves in a pod. It asks me that.
How
And so
do
like
I?
it tries to attach to my Gmail and I have to change it to whichever proper Gmail is my two leads Gmail.
So
So
how
it-
the hell do you guys send it to each other?
Directly out of StreamYard.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm going down to the invite thing.
Okay, Rosie, send me the link to the invite link.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
doing.
in the private chat.
No, send it to me in my email.
That's what I've been doing.
She did it.
But the link that it sent me is literally a StreamYard. It's not her link to her chat.
Right.
What are
I
you
sent the
sending
link
then?
Chat where it says invite, click invite, and then hit copy, and then send that link.
That's what I've been doing.
Okay.
The fuck is this? No.
I know, but it's asking if she sends you the direct link from the email, maybe it won't bring you in that way. Because I send you the same link.
I have no clue what the fuck just. Thank you.
Right.
Gmail, Messenger. Stop being so stupid. All right, let's try that one.
Wonder if it has to do with the fact that we use a StreamYard account.
Well, I have a StreamYard account and I pay for it. But it's being majorly so stupid.
Because we usually come through StreamYard more than when I come in on yours. It's more YouTube-y, if that makes any sense.
Guests can stream this to their own destinations. Should that be on or off? Click Gmail?
Okay.
No, because his isn't Gmail. Right? No. Here's your link. Let me try. See about that. I'll copy and paste that. No. Control C. That. No. I'm gonna do this in the private chat real quick to see if it's the same thing.
I find that it's easier to go live not on YouTube or anything it's affiliated with because it gets too complicated.
Someone press that and see if it goes into it now. I have it in the private chat.
Do what to it now?
I put a different link into the private chat.
Okay.
All right. You put a different link into the private chat.
Yeah, that one, that's, yeah. It says stream at the end.
Is it a yes or a no? Does it work?
Robbie tried the link that she just put in there.
No, it's in the private chat, not in the
Private chat?
Yeah.
I can't even copy it. Hang on.
Nothing's happening.
Oh no.
I clicked it.
Well, I sent you a message with it, but yeah, nothing's happening. So
It's,
fucking
yeah.
stupid. All right, I'm gonna try logging in on my phone and sending it.
What?
Here. It's just a bum thing. It didn't end up being right.
Can he not log in through the YouTube way that it comes through?
No, it's asking for his password, and he doesn't do that. He doesn't have to do that. With okay, is it supposed to say stream on it?
That was my stupid computer. Why can't I do this?
Robbie. Link.
All right. My live. Go in or
I'm not sure if it'll work, but
invite guests.
there's no computers, so I just tried something. I don't know. Maybe I should have called Timmy first, but just try it. We'll see.
So the reason that the YouTube asks you for the password is because what you're doing is just connecting your account to this video thing.
Right.
So it's making sure you're authorizing it. It doesn't like store it somewhere or anything like that.
I'm not. Well, hold on.
All right, so it's letting me enter the studio when I sent it to Robbie on my messenger, so I don't like that. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh, it's making me. Oh, yeah. You enter and then I just. Yeah, like that. You just have to make sure your name is in there or something. Always does that with me. This is stupido. Yeah, see. It's the same thing. I press it and then
Yeah, it's the sign in part where you have to put your email and then your password, and I guess
All right. There is an issue. He cannot get on. So there's a suggestion being made that um, we go live and Rosie's live. Everybody come on ours.
never. You trying to take the heat off me, huh? Huh?
Wasn't my suggestion.
Oh shit!
But
You
that is-
trying to mess with my channel, Lisa?
yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Don't make me snap a Z in the
You
air.
can't get on.
I can dig it. Listen,
No, you don't have to. Just saying, is a suggestion.
dude, listen
Woman.
to my words. I can dig it.
can you dig
Oh,
it?
yes,
Something's
ma'am. I
going
can
wrong
dig
with
it.
mine as well.
Let's 86 this, and I'm not just talking about my birthday, and we'll hop on over like bunnies.
We can
Oh
talk
my-
about whatever you want on ours. Tonight's just like a fluke thing that we're doing. So
Well, Robbie wants to pop on, so it's probably on the same train. It's just, let's go over to your
yeah, it
channel.
doesn't. Whatever it's doing to log into yours, it doesn't do it when he tries to log into ours for some reason. So that's why we're suggesting that.
Oh my God, what's going on?
So all right. So is that what we want to do? Because I'll go create it right now.
Need to change the name to, yeah. You'll flood it. I'm just saying what.
Whoops.
All right. Well, I have to go get some. What
You're
is
not
that stuff
jumping
even
on?
called?
You're not going to come on?
What?
I'll be there.
I need a sippy.
Well, get a sippy and then come on.
I am. God, don't be so
Well, that's what I'm
bossy.
asking you.
Why you gotta be such a boss, Lisa? Damn.
That's who I am. Just kidding.
What is wrong with your writing, Terry? Is that really you, or is somebody being a troll?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking
Troll?
about all the stuff that Terry just wrote.
I don't know what I wrote there.
Somebody is trolling Terry's
Monica is naked men just saying. Sandra, Monica, Rosie's, Flutter, Yo, all these.
yeah, the last bunch of them.
Monica can't hear you. Monica now can just hear. Be right back. Flutter, Yo can. It's just repeating the
Laugh out
chat.
loud, Phil.
Oh, you're hearing the headphones is what's going on. That's what's happening.
So somebody just
I'm going
Just
to.
end this live and just end this live. It'll go away.
All right, I'm just trying to get an emoji for it.
I'm going to leave the studio and I'm going to refresh.
No, we're not doing Twitch. We're just doing regular. Where is it? Oh my God, what am I looking for?
how the hell does somebody do that?
Copy paste.
Yeah, just
Don't
shut up.
report Terry, by the way, guys, because I don't know how this person did this, but just don't report him because this might still be his real channel and somebody's just hacking on in. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
What happened was I clicked on, it was a thing from
Hello.
who was that?
Hello.
Terry.
Oh no, I'm trying to test
Crimson Lizard, and I clicked on
Rosie. All right, Rosie, I'm setting up my right now, okay?
Unreal.
Yep.
In a minute. Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. We'll explain it over at Figure It Out Terry or whatnot, and we'll explain it over at Two Leaves in a Pod. So
Okay.
just press the links when they pop up, and we'll all be over there just having fun. So like, subscribe, hit the all notification bell. And when you're done, share, because sharing is caring. My channel, your channel. If you can't, ask a mod in blue, because that's what they do. That's what the wrench is for. No pressure on commenting, by the way, because all love just means you're watching us. Welcome back. have a good night, and thank you for joining us on the Rosie and Terry Show, the Terry and Rosie Show. Where's the door, Terry? That way. Not there, not there. There,
That
there,
way.
there, there. That way. Ole! All right. Let's go annoy Robbie.
Right. Okay. I'm going to leave the studio now.
Yep. Ciao, my little buttercups. We're going to go and bug Robbie and Lisa and all them over there. So, kiss noises to all. Yee.